my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
And we shall overcome.
Impromptu celebrations erupted outside the White House.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence.
Yo, what up, man? We back at it with another one. Man, we got everybody don't like to talk about this stuff, but I love talking about it. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that keep me going some days, you know what I'm saying? Man, 3-Eye Atlas. I don't know, and for those who don't know, let me go ahead and give a quick breakdown and synopsis. Before I do that, though, y'all smash the like button. Shout out to my sister in the building, man. Angie Baby is in the building. Always showing up and showing out. I appreciate you so much. Really do. Hey, Angie, when I get to the city, man, you already know what I'm looking forward to. Hell, you done sent the Wagyu chopped cheese out here. You already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? But Eric R, salute to my brother Eric R in the building, man. It's crazy work right now, what's going on. All this is crazy. And when I say crazy, I don't mean crazy into as far as it actually being crazy. It's hard to actually understand exactly what's going on. It's so difficult. And we're going to play a couple videos. We're going to break it down. You know what I'm saying? As always, let me drop the link. We always drop the link early over here because we get started late. But let me do that. All right, there we go right there, man. The link is pinned at the top of the chat if y'all want to pull up. If you don't, I ain't got no problem. Just pull up and follow and listen. But, so 3-Eye Atlas, it went through what we call perihelion, right? And that's when what they're considering it being a quote-unquote comet, when the comet gets as close as it's going to get to the sun. So, normally speaking, what would happen is a comet would get close to the sun because of the heat of the sun. Whatever ice or substances that's a part of that comet start to burn off, right? Because of the heat of the sun. Well, what 3-Eye Atlas did was something totally different. Totally different. Went through perihelion, right? Came out on the other side. And really, they'll tell you it's behind the sun, but it's not really behind the sun, because only reason we'll look at it from the standpoint of it being behind the sun. Shout out to the ladies of iTalk. But the only reason we'll look at it from that perspective is because the sun is between the Earth and 3-Eye Atlas, right? So you start to look at it and you watching what's going on. It comes from behind the sun, and instead of showing similar characteristics of what would normally happen, this motherfucker come from behind there, and all of a sudden it changes colors on us. It's glowing blue. Well, first it went green, then it went to blue, right? Now, mind you, when it go, according to the quote unquote heat spectrum and all those kind of things, according to that, when a substance, blue is the hottest a substance can be. So if you see a lighter, nine times out of 10, you see the lighter being red, yellow. That's the flame color that you're gonna get. If you get a blue flame, it's hotter than all that shit. So now this object goes behind or pulls up to the sun. After it pull up to the sun, it come out blue. It's actually being reported. I don't know how true this is, but it's being reported that this motherfucker is hotter than what the sun is burning. But it didn't get burned up. Somebody make that make sense to me. What the hell are we doing? What are we dealing with here? I still have no understanding of exactly what we're. He said, "Duh, what the fuck are you talking about?" I still have. See, Eric. That's why you got to pay attention. You out of order. You're an Eagles fan, so we expect nothing less from Eagles fans. Respect. But what we're talking about is 3i Atlas, man. I don't know if you know what 3i Atlas is. Eric, do you know what 3i Atlas is? If you don't know, let me give a recap to the family real quick, since we got individuals out of order already. We got individuals that done pulled up out of order already. What we're speaking on is an interstellar object, right? Supposedly, at first it was thought to be a comet, but didn't move like typical comets did, or typical comets do. Let me put it that way. 9 times out of 10, when you have a comet passing through our galaxy or our star system, I'm gonna say star system. When you have that happening, and I got one of the greats in the building, one of the individuals that I have to call and talk to about this to get better understanding. Let me bring my brother up, man. We got the great brother Cash Crypto in the building, man. Real quick, man. Cash, real quick. Let me finish this. Everybody don't know what 3i Atlas is, so let me give a quick. I'm giving a quick synopsis on 3i Atlas. What it is something that. Well, we thought it was a comet first. That's what it was originally looked at as, right? But the thing is interstellar comets are few and far between in to come through our star system. Well, this quote unquote comet, spaceship, don't know what it is, what it's made of, has come through, right? And has not acted like a typical comet would act. The reason we say it hasn't acted like a typical comet is because when you look at the typical comet, it has a tail of dust behind it when it's emitting different gases and those type of things. It's a tail on it. Well, 3i comes through, it ain't got no tail. It got some shit on the front. It like that. This shit got some shit pointed at the sun. It's some different type of shit, right? Pull my comments up so I can read. Okay. I'm reading in layman's terms. I'm doing this in layman's terms. The Great Deception is in full effect. You better get your hey. And we're gonna take this. I'm with you, Eric. I always end up speaking biblically about this stuff. Cash, he gonna be like, man, this ain't got nothing to do with the Bible. I understand it. But Eric, we in the same place. That's always where I kind of end up at. But so you got this thing coming through, supposedly a comet, but not acting or having the features of the normal comet. Now we find out that it's an interstellar object. Who knows? Possibly tens of billions of years old, before the Milky Way galaxy had even been created. Right? So then we get to the point where, okay, it's taken. First off, we done seen it course correct already. Comets don't course correct. Comets may be affected by the gravitational pull of the sun, even possibly if the planet is big enough, possibly even a planet, possibly. Few and far between, but that could happen if it comes close enough into certain planets' orbit. Now, what we got going on is this motherfucker. I'm just telling y'all what happened. It goes through what they call perihelion, where this is the closest point to the sun that it's going to come to. We say it goes behind the sun simply because our positioning of the in relativity to the sun and the comet, or 3i Atlas. Well, I ain't gonna call it a comet because I don't think this shit is a comet no more. I'm done thinking it's a comet. So when it goes through perihelion, the closest it's gonna get to the sun, we're on the opposite side of it. We don't have cameras, and we can't really observe it. It come out on the other side, right? And I believe this happened October 29th. When it come out on the other side, some type of way, this motherfucker is green now. Then it goes from green to blue. It goes from green to blue. When you're looking at it through the biggest and best telescopes that, I ain't gonna say NASA, because NASA, we still ain't seeing nothing that NASA, and this is something that's crazy to me as well. Because of the government shutdown, supposedly, NASA can't even give us information on it. But if you go look at some of the other telescopes, and China, India, the world, we got a bunch of individuals that's looking at this shit. So if you go look at some of those pictures, it comes out on the other side hotter than the sun is, but it wasn't burned up. How the fuck didn't it get burned up? But it's hotter than the sun. None of it makes sense to me. None of it. This isn't how typical comets, asteroids, whatever you want to, this is not how they interact. One of the biggest things we see in comets, you see nickel, you see iron, right? Water, H2O, carbon dioxide. The problem is this shit is all the way backwards. Instead of having 8% or how I want to say this, 8-to-1 ratio of water to carbon, is opposite. It got 8-to-1 ratio carbon to water. It spit out excuse me. Well, hell, Cash, real quick, correct me if I'm wrong. What would you call instead of it being a tail being behind you, when you lead with something, what do you call that?
Shit, I don't know, a blocker.
So it got a block out this motherfucker. That's right there headed toward the sun. I'm just telling you. So now it comes out on the other side of perihelion, right? We can finally observe it again. And now it's going hotter than the sun is, but it's not burned up. What the fuck is this? I have my thoughts on it. I want to play a couple videos before I get into the videos, man. Cash, welcome to the show. If y'all don't know, this is my brother Cash Crypto. And me and Cash, we talk boxing, but 9 times out of 10, when I talk to my brother, we talk real life shit and shit like this right here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say he's a scientist, but as far as knowledge goes and being able to speak to this type of subject, one of the brilliant individuals that I can kind of have that conversation with, that knows what I'm talking about when I'm speaking on the Cash, man. Welcome to the show. Talk to me, man. 3i, man. What you got on it so far?
Oh man, you was doing good. Shit, I was just listening.
Hey, I'm just telling the truth. I ain't doing good. I'm just telling you. I don't know. I'm just giving the facts.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I mean, at this point, I don't give a damn what NASA talking about, really.
Fuck NASA. Well, I don't want to say that. Hey, Utah, real quick. Shout out to my brother Utah in the building, man. Utah said it's a psyop.
I mean, I wouldn't argue with that, but I don't think Throughout Atlas is a psyop, but I think the government might try to spin it and use it in some old crooked way. Yeah, so I wouldn't doubt that.
I can see that. I can see that happening. All right, so real quick, because I want to pull these videos up real quick. One of my favorite channels now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know it was my favorite channel until not too long ago, but one of my favorite channels that is Sacred Era, and I want to play a couple videos for y'all so we can get a little better understanding of exactly what 3i has going on. I'm gonna play the latest video, or excuse me, the first videos, and it's only 3, and they, you know, relatively short. So I want to play these, but we'll play one, talk about it, and we'll break it down. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Anybody if y'all want to pull up, man, pull up. The other thing, real quick, that I want that was very interesting to me, I want to say this. So this thing, whatever it is, billions of years old, supposedly, it comes in, and space is interesting to me. It's so interesting. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's down. I don't know what's left. I don't know what's right in space. I have no clue. None of it. I can't really fathom that, right? So, in theory, space above us, I don't even know if the right word to use is above, but it goes infinity distance above us, infinity below us, infinity to the right, infinity to the left, forward, backwards, you name it. It's the infinity. And so this thing comes in and it's on literally 5 degrees on the actual, let's say, can you pull up pics, Dub? I got you. Well, I don't know about pic. You know, YouTube get crazy. But this object, it comes in directly on 5 degrees above, I believe, but directly on the spherical orbit of the planets of the sun. Out of everywhere for it to be, how does it come that that's almost perfect? I'm listening to individuals talk about this, and they saying, man, this is a 0.03% that it comes in the way that it came in.
That's being generous too.
See? They think I be lying about this stuff, Cash. They think I'm lying. I'm just telling you, this is what the people say.
Yeah, the elliptical plane.
The elliptical plane, thank you. It comes in directly on, damn near directly on our elliptical plane. That the planet. So for everybody, just to give you some type of understanding. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull that up. The way planets rotate around the sun, they don't rotate like this. They don't rotate like this around the sun. They rotate like this around the sun. Right? I still don't even understand that, because I always figured some type of way planets rotation should be somewhere out of order, in my opinion. They should be out of order. You should have one going this way. Let's do it. One going this way, one going that way, one going, like you have all type of different rotations around the sun. That's what I would figure, but you have an elliptical plane that they all rotate on. And so whatever this object is, it comes in on the elliptical plane. Let me pull it up for y'all. Let me see if I can find it real quick. There we go.
You trying to show the elliptical plane, bro?
Yeah, well, hey, everybody don't know.
Or you can go to eyes on the solar system.
All right, eyes on the solar system.
eyes.nasa.gov.
There you go right there.
Hmm?
No, I said there you go right there. I don't know. I'd be scared to show certain things.
This is the government. This ain't no copyright.
All right. I.nasa.gov. All right, here we go right here. Let me put this up real quick. Let me show y'all this. Boom. All right, so y'all see that? Let me see. Eyes on asteroids, eyes on Earth. All right, eyes on solar system.
Yep, eyes on the solar system.
So I want y'all to see this is kind of how we rotate around the sun, right? You got the sun here, you got Mercury.
Open it up.
Oh damn, you can't see it?
Yeah, I can see that. But
No, it's the wrong one. My bad. I got you. I had to forgot, when you click on some shit, it go to another screen. All right.
There you go.
So you got the sun here, you have Mercury, Venus, Earth, right? Like this is the elliptical plane that we're speaking of. And so this motherfucker comes in, and instead of it being, because what's above this elliptical plane that we have? What's above it? We don't know. What's below it? We don't know. Space, time, it ain't nothing but space there. But some type of way it ends up on the 5 degrees above this elliptical plane that we live on, circling the sun. Some type of way that's where it end up at. And then it comes directly to this sun right here. Now, mind you, when we're over here, it's passing on this side of the sun. Can you see my mouse?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. It's passing on this side of the sun. So when it does go through perihelion, we don't have the opportunity to view it, right? But it comes out. Say it again.
If you believe NASA, yeah.
I'm just saying, hell, who else? What you want me to do? Shout out to my brother D Ray in the building. So when it comes out on the other side, this motherfucker is hotter than the damn sun is. How the fuck is it hotter than the sun? Anything else we'd have never noticed as far as asteroids, comets, all that kind of stuff. Any other thing that we've seen, guess what happens? Once it gets as hot as the sun, that bitch burn up. Correct me if I'm wrong, Cash.
Shit, any comet get next to the sun, that motherfucker ghost.
That bitch burn up. It don't even make it. It don't make it past perihelion. So now this thing come out on the other side, and all of a sudden it's green now. Now it's green. It went from green to blue. I brought this up earlier. Anybody who know anything about heat, hey, you get that blue fire going. That blue fire hotter than that red and that yellow fire is. That blue fire is the hottest fire you're gonna get. So now this thing come out on the other side, it's going blue. What are we dealing with? What is it? Now, what's interesting to me, and shout out to Mr. Roll Tide in the building. D-Ray Promotions is in the building. You know what I'm saying? What's interesting to me, when it comes up, and here we go right here. Look at this. They got it right there, 3-Eye Atlas. I didn't even know they had this. Shit, I don't know what this is.
Yeah, that's why I told you to pull it up.
I don't know what this is. Hold on. I didn't even know they had this. But this shit confusing it. Man. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you got to play with it to figure the controls out.
Yeah. You see it?
You can like zoom all the way out and look at the whole like zoom all the way out. Keep going all the way fast. Like zoom. Keep going. Like light. Like do some light. There you go.
Okay. So we got the Milky Way galaxy right here. But hey, I ain't know nothing about this. I swear to God, I ain't know nothing about this. We got the Milky Way galaxy right here. This is our sun, and this is crazy work right here.
You see the little options on the side, that little list of options? Hit the plus button. It'll take you back in fast. Over to the right, all the way to the right. Keep going down there, yeah.
Okay, I got you. Hold on, listen. What it did right here? Let me see. Asteroids, comets, planets. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. we in business. I didn't know we was in business like this, y'all. I'm telling you.
You can turn the constellations on, everything, really.
Look at that right there. All right. Man, this is crazy work. All right, hold on. Let me take some of this shit off because I don't want to see everything. So y'all see, we traveling through the time right here. So the elliptical plane that we were speaking on, I can't even get that motherfucker to look the right way. But this is what we talking about. And this motherfucker coming straight through it. It ain't going nowhere else. It's going straight through it. Shout out to Vacay Bay in the building. Salute to the system, man. It's coming straight through it. Now, when we look at Halley's Comet, right? When things normally, what happens is it come through, and yeah, the sun gravitational pull it closer. It's gonna pull it closer. Take the dwarf planets out there. Hold on. We got a bunch of dwarf planets running around this motherfucker, don't we? All right. Y'all familiar with Halley's Comet? Right? This was a mirror. Say it for. Can you say it for me, Cash?
What's that?
Oumuamua. That's what it was. So
yeah.
if y'all don't remember, this is Oumuamua right here. If Oumuamua was One Eye, right? The first interstellar object that comes into our solar system. Shout out to my brother HB, the voice of reason in the building, man. Salute, family.
First one they detected, supposedly.
Agree. I ain't gonna say the first one of all time. The first one that was detected. We agree. So this was Oumuamua. The second one, what was the second one name?
Borisov.
Say it again.
Borisov.
2-eye Borisov. So you had 1-eye Oumuamua, 2-eye Borisov, and now you got 3-eye Atlas, right? Now look at all this space that's out here. How the hell is this shit coming directly in? Anyways, we'll get to that later. So now what we have is 2-eye or 3-eye Atlas, excuse me. It comes in. Let me take some of this shit out because I ain't on all the asteroids. But it comes in on this plane right here. Ain't shit on this plane except for the planets that's rotating around the sun. Look at all this space real quick. Look at this space above, below, to the side, over here. It ain't touched none of that shit. It came straight through our shit. All right. As it comes through, it's burning gas. Well, supposedly, it's course correcting first. That's the first crazy thing about it. It's course correcting. When we say course correcting, 9 times out of 10, when shit is in space, it's on a direct path. You have gravitational pull from the sun. Yeah, you get that. It'll start to move certain ways because of that gravitational pull. This motherfucker is moving like this though. It's moving in and out on your ass, respectfully. Real quick, John said, it's high behind the sun, so we can't observe it. And 9 other celestial objects following. I don't know about the 9. I gotta look the 9 up now. See, here we go. This why we gotta have these conversations, because shout out to my brother John.
And NASA was lying. They was lying when they said that, though.
What you mean?
It was never in a place where you couldn't observe it. It was just in a place where you need a coronagraph where it's covering up the bright part of the sun. That way you could see around the edges, you know what I mean? Because that's where it was coming in or going by.
Hey, this is this is learning for all of us. I'm learning with y'all. So
yeah, some amateur people who've been following it, they've been following it the whole time. There was never a time when you just needed a coronagraph over your, you know what I mean, on your telescope.
Okay. All right, so you got this thing moving like it's moving, coming in. Let's move in real quick. So it comes in. Oh, there it go right there. They got it. There it go right there. This is how it's moving right here. So 3-Eye Atlas, real quick. Y'all see this line right here. Let me zoom back in real quick. All right, this is a picture that they're gonna give you of 3-Eye Atlas. Hold on, damn, I don't want it like that though. Let me see. Let's pause that real quick. Let me get off of it, and then we'll come back in a second. Hold on, man, damn. I done locked into some shit I ain't trying to lock into. All right, let's go. What did I hit back?
Yeah, you could just hit refresh on the on whatever browser you're using.
But it's still taking me back to 3-Eye. Let's go there. All right, that ain't what we're trying to see. This is the point. And I ain't trying to be too long-winded about it. We're gonna get into a couple videos.
That's what they got 3-Eye Atlas looking like. I never seen it on it.
That's what they say it looked like. I disagree with it. I disagree with it. But what's actually going on, and what's so interesting about this is, when it comes around the sun, I done heard individuals say, shout out to my brother BVO, shout out to Crush the Legend in the building. My brother Crush, salute, man. So when it comes from around, going through perihelion, all that kind of stuff, is hotter than shit, anything that we've ever seen come from behind the sun. Anything that ever got that hot, we've seen it get destroyed. And now all of a sudden, this motherfucker is hotter than the damn sun. All right, so I want to play these videos real quick. I'm gonna stop sharing this. We're gonna come back to this in a second. I want to play these videos, and shout out to my brother in the building. I believe, and y'all make sure y'all go sub to this channel right here, because one of the great channels. I told her I didn't even know I was a fan of this channel until just recently, because hell, I didn't know it was your ass. But my brother Cash, he over there, he cooking, and let me pull it up. Damn. All right, there we go. We good to go. Sacred. Y'all make sure y'all go sub the Sacred Error. You know what I'm saying? This is where we're going to be playing these videos from. Hopefully we don't get struck by YouTube. I don't think it's any harm that's going to be done in this situation. But you never know. You never know what's going to happen. I got 3 videos I want to show y'all. And I want y'all to hear this for yourself so y'all can get a kind of an understanding of what's going on. And then we're going to break it down and talk about it. So let me share this right here. Boom. Boom. Yep, we want that. Let me turn the music down over here. Bam. All right. So y'all give us a second real quick. Just check this out right here. Listen to this.
I'm trying to rationalize every damn thing.
So y'all may not be able to hear it because there ain't nothing to hear. But just we're gonna play this all together. Again, multiple attachments, and he's showing attachments to the sun. Y'all see this stream right here?
Hey, pause it real quick.
And then it runs away. Did y'all see that? Sucking plasma from the sun is what it looks like is going on. We don't know that to be a fact, but this is just what it looks like.
It was there for like 3 days, 2 days or something.
This is Earth at that current moment in time, right? Now, mind you, how big these objects are that's doing whatever they're doing to the sun.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead. No, you good. I can hear you.
No, that was, I just put the Earth.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. The Earth is just for scale. That's not how close the Earth is to the sun. I'm just putting it there for size scale.
No. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Imagine how big these objects are.
Yeah. You see the other ones?
We getting into Yep.
Can you see the other ones?
Say it again.
Could you see the other ones next to it?
Yeah, we see it.
Can we rewind it a little bit?
You said rewind it?
Yeah, please. Just like maybe like 5-10 seconds. I want to see what it said right in the center.
It's like weather satellite. It's like the weather satellite technology was picking up. That's what it was picking up. Those big circles.
Real quick, take a look at these objects in our skies being picked up by our satellite radar tech.
Hey, I'm right there.
Hey, John. Oh, hold on, real quick. Hey, John. Hey, shout out to Billy Carson. I'm a fan of Billy Carson, me personally. But hey, I don't know if it's the Anunnaki. I don't know if it's Nibiru, Planet X. I have no clue.
Pearl, you said you right there?
Say it again?
Did Pearl say, Pearl, you said you was right there?
No, I'm saying that's where my family's from. You know, the dead center of that
Mexico.
Guanajuato?
Yeah.
Guanajuato, yeah, that's where my mom was from.
What's it called?
Guanajuato?
Guadalajara?
No, Guanajuato. That's the state. Guanajuato.
Guanajuato. Okay.
Yeah, it's they call it the cradle of independence. That's where the independence started.
I know you. So what was did they say they seen anything?
Who in Guanajuato? Shit, they say they see a lot of things, bro. But nothing nothing weird. I talked to my cousin, I don't know, like a week ago. You can tell me anything.
Okay. Symmetrical sections.
Mm-hmm.
It just caught my eye, you know, like Guanajuato. I'm like, what the hell is that?
That's a whole different one too. It's not the same one as the first one.
And see where it says León?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the actual city that my mom is from.
$200 260 miles. They go Fort Wayne.
I mean, my shit.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear us?
Yeah, you good. I ain't know if my shit had cut out or not. Okay, that was Cash. His shit cut out.
Yeah, the lieutenant dropped off.
Oh, he back.
Yeah, this is like almost 4,000 meters. below on the
under
floor.
in the ocean, right? In the ocean.
Yep, 4,000 meters deep. Yeah.
What up, Fresh?
We getting right back to after this. We're gonna get right back to it, but this is kind of leading up to what we're looking at now.
I'm following the path with the arrow that it's taken.
Say that again. So this is the path. Go ahead.
Yeah, what I was doing with the arrow is following the path that this thing has traveled. You know what I mean? It's
Along the ocean floor.
along the ocean floor.
Is this the Atlantic or Pacific? Respectfully.
This is, if you get on Google Earth and you look at Alaska, you go down a little bit towards Washington. It's like kind of in the middle of Alaska and Washington area, and then you just go diagonal into the ocean. I put the coordinates on here if anybody wants to look too.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, man, if you look over the ocean, you see so many perfectly circular things. It's kind of mind-boggling, man.
Well, if it's perfectly circular, I'm pretty sure it didn't occur naturally in nature. Respect. Shout out to my brother Texas South in the building. It's
You see, they got the exact same diameter, exact same shading from the shape and everything. That shit is crazy.
So are we saying, real quick, Cash, I want to ask real quick, are you saying that these things are extraterrestrials that have already been here?
And that's my opinion. I mean, what else could be damn near 3 miles in diameter, perfectly circular, and moving around on the bottom of the fucking ocean, like I mean, shit. Man, that's just my opinion, though.
No, that's what we're here for. We're here for. I don't think we can ever say exactly what it is. I think all of it's going to end up being opinion. Real
I'm
quick,
looking for, yeah.
John said it's biblical. It's the biblical beast, Leviathan. I got a whole theory on that as well. I done seen some videos about that, and hell, we might talk about that tonight as well. I ain't got no problem.
I don't know if the Leviathan was miles in length.
Hell, man, if you look at what they're calling Leviathan right now, okay, what is this?
So this right here, a UFO flew up into that cloud, and it started to create this little miniature tornado, and it's sucking the water. You guys can go watch the video. You can hear the people who are filming it and everything, and hear what the dude says what they said. But it's sucking up water. You know what I mean? It created this little mini tornado, and then you're gonna see it fly by here in a second. You're gonna see the UFO go by.
Is it? What are they using the water for?
I mean, shit. Shit. To convert it into fuel. Shit. I don't know. Drink it. I mean, a bunch of different things. You can do.
Then he said drink.
You can do it with water.
Damn, that's crazy. There you go, right there. Did y'all see it?
You see it?
Hold on.
Hold
on. Let me.
He's gonna replay it.
Hold on. Say it again, Cash.
It's gonna show a little repeat.
Oh, okay, it is.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, there you go, right there. Y'all see it?
So yeah, and you also see the dots in the back, the 3 dots. Whenever you see 3, that's another UFO that's up in the clouds that was in the same area.
So the dots are following that one?
It was probably there chilling, waiting on that motherfucker to refuel or something. I don't know.
Hey, John said energy teleport water is eternal. Okay.
Yeah, that's my question. If that little UFO can create a tornado, how big a tornado can this motherfucker create? Or that motherfucker? Shit.
Amazing.
I'm just
All right.
curious.
No, you good. All right, so we're gonna stop this right here. I
Yeah.
want to play the other videos real quick. Let me go back. All right, here we go right here. And this really get directly into 3-Eye Atlas, right? So let me pause that. Let me make sure we get us right. You know, you got to do shit the right way around here. YouTube, they don't be bullshit. Respect. This is for educational purposes only. We do not own the rights to this content. Well, actually, my brother Cash he owns the rights to this content. He owns the rights.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, here we go. All right, y'all check this out right here.
In the 1970s, 2 silent messengers were sent beyond the reach of our sun.
Yeah.
Pioneer 10 and Pioneer 11. Humanity's first attempt to touch the unknown. These probes became the first crafts to pass into interstellar space. But what was found out there, and what happened to the...
And real quick, hold on, Cash. I just want to show this. I want to show this real quick because you're speaking on, well, the video speaking on Pioneer 10, and I want to show this. Let me go back to, shit, let me see if okay, there we go. I got out of it. Share this. All right, so what we're talking about now, we're talking about Pioneer 10. Let me pull that up.
Nah, you ain't gonna find them on that motherfucker.
No, it's on here. I seen it. I seen both of them.
You seen 10 and 11?
Yeah, see, I told you I ain't crazy. Stay it's loading. Let's see.
Yeah, they don't probably rename these. That's that's not the original one. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely not what it's supposed to look like. Go back, and then they had Pioneer 11 on here as well, just showing y'all the. Let's see. Well, now they got Voyager. I don't know if they got Pioneer.
Yeah,
all right, here we go. Let's keep.
These things are so far away; they're not ever coming back.
But how do they transmit back being that far away? I still don't understand it. Yeah, that ain't for me to understand anyways. I ain't that guy. All right, here we go. Let's go back. Let's share this. Boom. All right, here we go. Can you see it? All right, there you go.
Data, maybe the biggest cover-up in modern history. What's left of the evidence isn't a NASA report. Single page, buried in a 1987 encyclopedia. The only surviving record of what Pioneer 10 discovered. It describes a dead star, located 50 billion miles away, exerting an equal gravitational pull on everything in our solar system. Equal pull. Think about that. No matter how far, this invisible force influences every orbit, every precession, even the slow wobble of Earth itself. The encyclopedia also mentioned a 10th planet, about 4.7 billion miles away, a planet that has since vanished from modern records. What happened to the data? Why has every trace been scrubbed? Pioneer 10 confirmed what ancient civilizations already knew, that our sun has a twin, a binary star system, a dead or dormant companion star, influencing everything we know, silently shaping cycles of destruction and rebirth every 13,000 years. Could this be the hidden engine behind Earth's cataclysms, pole shifts, floods, and extinctions that reset human civilization? Around the same time they learned of this dead star, a man named Phil Schneider, a geologist, was working for the shadow government. Later, he began revealing what the government was doing underground. He spoke about deep underground military bases, known as DUMBs, built in secret after contact with extraterrestrial craft, and maybe also the evidence from the Pioneer missions. Phil claimed the shadow government knew something catastrophic was coming, and they were preparing for it. He warned the public, and for that, he was silenced. All credit on finding this sole piece of evidence from Pioneer 10 and 11 goes to Matthew Lacroix, who has been brave enough to piece this mystery together, connecting lost knowledge, ancient history, and the suppressed truth behind our binary star system. His work uncovers what our ancestors tried to warn us about, that these cosmic cycles are real and they always return. If you haven't yet, look him up.
All right, look, we've been told to trust the narratives, stop asking questions, but there's evidence out here, even if someone has to find it in an old encyclopedia, man, because it's been erased from all databases. Maybe it's time we start listening to these whistleblowers who pretty much sacrifice themselves to get the truth out to us. If this dead star is real, its next pass may not just shake the heavens, man. It could reset everything that we know. Follow the truth. Don't follow the noise.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let me stop sharing that. We got one more video I want to play, and then I want to talk about some of this stuff because y'all know this is exactly. And shout out to my brother Minority Report in the building. Salute. Hey man, hey, y'all make sure y'all sub to the channel, man. Y'all know we love everything conspiracy wise. That's what we want to do around here, respectfully. Let me pull this last video up, Cash. This was the one that, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I love this video right here. All right, let me get this right. Bam. 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 And then we directly on 3i. Here we go. Y'all ready? Let me know if y'all can hear it. Or Cash, let me know if you can hear it. If you can hear it, they can hear it.
Yeah, I
We good?
When Comet 3I Atlas swung past the sun, scientists expected a familiar story. Heat, vaporization, the violent bloom of gas and dust. But what they witnessed broke every rule in the book.
Now, listen to what they just said. Heat, vapor, dust, right? When a comet normally goes this close to the sun, the water vapor, a lot of times in space, is frozen, right? And so when it gets close to the sun, it starts to evaporate. And you see those trails of evaporation, those type of things. You see that as for the majority of comets, for the majority. And this is a totally different situation. Here we go.
Instead of surging outward, carbon dioxide levels fell. At NASA's Infrared Telescope facility in Hawaii, researchers first noticed the anomaly. Between October 28th and 30th, the comet's signature CO2 emission line, that steady 4.26 micron wavelength, collapsed by over 60%. Such a drop should be impossible. Near perihelion, a comet's frozen heart should erupt, not go silent. At first, the team suspected.
And that's the other craziest thing. When you get the perihelion, 9 times out of 10, the comet, what it is, it becomes much more reactive. Right? In this situation, 3i Atlas became much more dormant. It became more dormant in the system or at perihelion. It's not normal. It's not a normal thing.
Equipment failure, solar glare flooding the spectrometers, sensor contamination.
Oh, real quick, let me read this. Let me see. Things on things in a thing. Things on things in a thing says, here's the deal. 3i Atlas has 9 verified anomalies that makes it unlikely any comet unlike any comet we've ever seen, and possibly technological. at least 4 of the 9 anomalies will never be resolved. I think he means we. We may never know. I agree with that. I don't think we'll ever quite figure this out. I want to see exactly what happens, but because I want to see where this motherfucker going.
Yeah, the number a little higher now. It was 9 a long time ago. It's around 15 or more.
Damn. All right, here we go.
At a noise, but cross-checks with the Subaru telescope and the Atacama Large Millimeter Array told the same story. The readings were real. The CO2 wasn't increasing. It was disappearing precisely and synchronously.
And that's the other thing that you got to have an understanding of. So CO2, carbon dioxide, is not something that 9 times out of 10 when we look at comets, once again, it has more hydrogen or more water, H2O, than it does carbon dioxide. This thing has what? I think it's 8-1. I think the ratio is 8-1 as far as carbon dioxide to H2O. I believe I could be wrong about that number, but I think it's 8-1. And for it to be emitting carbon dioxide, even when you look at other comets, a lot of times they speed up, and because of the gas emissions and those type of things, and the majority of the time, those gas emissions end up being C or H2O, or water. Well, in this situation, this motherfucker is throwing off carbon dioxide. I don't understand it.
Meanwhile, other gases like carbon monoxide and methane barely changed. Only carbon dioxide, the most stable and abundant volatile, had vanished. That left 2 disturbing possibilities. Either the carbon dioxide had been consumed faster than it could escape, or it had never been there at all. But earlier inbound readings clearly showed CO2-rich composition. Somewhere between its approach and closest pass, the gas didn't vent. It was converted. Then came a deeper clue, buried in the infrared reflection data. As the CO2 signature fell, faint absorption lines began to appear. Fingerprints of metal-carbon bonds, specifically nickel tetracarbonyl. In laboratories, that compound forms when nickel reacts with carbon monoxide under precise thermal conditions, around 60 degrees Celsius, under controlled pressure. In space, under solar radiation and vacuum exposure, that reaction is virtually impossible. Yet, it was happening. The spectral fingerprint was faint, but unmistakable, and it wasn't the first time. Nickel tetracarbonyl had been detected around 3 the Rayron Atlas weeks before, baffling researchers. Its fragile structure should have decomposed instantly near the sun's ultraviolet onslaught. The only logical explanation? It wasn't surviving. It was being produced. Something on or within the object was catalyzing carbon dioxide, transforming it into carbon monoxide, binding it with nickel, and releasing trace vapors into space. That's not random geology. That's directed chemistry, a precise temperature-dependent reaction pattern, behaving as though the object were regulating itself. The surface of 3I Atlas was rotating, cycling through hundreds of degrees in mere minutes. Any natural process should have produced chaos, wild variation, unstable output. But this, the data suggested stability, control, equilibrium. It didn't behave like a comet reacting to sunlight. It behaved like a system responding to stimulus. The realization struck quietly across late-night research calls and encrypted message threads. Something about 3I Atlas was regulating its own chemistry. The question was no longer, what is this object made of? It was, what is it doing?
And this is the greatest question that could be asked. And now I'm gonna stop sharing. I want to, and hey, anybody, if y'all feel, first off, let me get us back right, Cash. Let me get us back right. You already know how I am. There we go, right there. I don't know exactly what the hell is going on. And let me turn my camera back on, man. Let me make sure we back in order, man. You know how I am now. I don't know what the hell going on. I have no clue what's going on with this shit. But what I will say is this is incredible. at this current moment in time, this is something that has not been observed, right? It's something that is through the technology that we currently have cannot be explained. Cash, what the hell is 3i Atlas? What is going on in your opinion about it? I done went through the Sumerian shit. I done went through the Anunnakis. I'm hearing this thing, according to scientists, I don't know how much you can trust them. They telling me that this shit is damn near 10 billion years old. They saying this was created, and I want to get to my point early or later, but what the hell you think going on with 3i Atlas, man? What is this comet, spaceship, ancient? I don't know. What you think going on?
I don't know what's going on. Shit. I'm just watching it just like you, bro. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it though. You know what I mean? The last thing I am is worried because I've been seeing these big ass things sucking on our sun. Shit, over 10 years, I've seen it a bunch of times, a bunch of different days, and they be sitting there sucking on the sun for a couple of days at a time. You know what I mean? So it's not no big ball of helium and hydrogen like they try to explain it away as. Like, so shit, we got things way bigger than 3i Atlas that been near our sun all along. So shit, no point in panicking now. But
no, I'm not saying panic. I'm saying hell, it ain't a panic. It's trying to get an understanding.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about anybody worried. I don't think there's nothing to worry about.
John said it's all deception for the fake alien invasion. We got the government shutdown, no snap, the world war or the world's at war and falling apart. Perfect timing for a new world order. He's saying it's a, correct me if I'm wrong, John. Are you saying it's a hoax? You saying all of it, that 3i Atlas is a hoax? Respectfully. I asked that question respectfully. Minority Report said, my question is what caused 3i Atlas to eject from its original location? And is there other fragments larger headed this way? I can't answer that question. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I can't answer. Y'all pull up, man. Pull up.
Yeah, it's not a fragment or anything. That's the whole thing. You're still looking at this like it's a piece of something that broke off. It's a craft. Obviously, at this point, shit, just accept it.
I don't know how obvious that is yet. So when we go back and look at, and so I had to do research on Muamua, right?
This is how obvious it is to me.
Go ahead.
There's over 15 anomalies now. It was 8 or 9, and that was too many for it to be anything other than a craft. Just 1 or 2 of these fucking anomalies make it not a comet or an asteroid or a rock or none of that shit. So just forget about that. You know what I mean? Stop thinking inside a closed damn box. You know, get outside the box and think freely for once, man. Because it's not nothing that NASA said it is.
Well, my thing is this, and I ain't got no problem with you saying that. My thing is okay, trying my best to jump out the box, to get out of that space as far as this is what it is.
No, this is what it ain't. I'm not saying what it is. I'm saying what it ain't.
Okay. So we agree that it's not just, and I'm gonna use this word. I want to use this word. It's not just a typical comet, correct?
It's not any kind of comet. It's not a rock, comet, asteroid, none of that shit.
All right. So second question, and this is the most interesting thing. The only reason I don't want to go that far yet. This is the only reason, because I don't know where you don't know. We don't know where this thing came from, right? And because we don't know where it came from, we have no understanding of. We only understand our chemistry system, our physics. This is what we understand. If it came from somewhere totally different, who knows what the buildup of that star system was? And so, especially with it being as old as they're saying that it is, billions of years old. Billions.
Mm-hmm.
Billions of years, first off, is not even a fathomable. I can't even fathom billions of years. I can't fathom it, if that makes sense, right? And so when I look at it, I think to myself, I'm like, okay, don't know what it is, but regardless of what it is, if it comes from a star system that was created way before the Milky Way galaxy was even in production, I don't know if production is the right word, but if it comes from a star system that was that old, then when it gets here, who knows what that chemistry and what that star system even looked like and how it will react to other things when we don't even know how some of the shit in our star system would react, if that makes sense. Who knows what that would look like? Who knows? Does that make sense?
Yeah. For sure.
So just because it's coming from and would it react in the way it is reacting, it seems to have some type of intelligence behind it, in my opinion. That's my opinion. It seems to have some type of intelligence behind it. But just imagine if it came from a star system where the sun that and when I utilize the word sun, I'm saying the star system and the major star in that system. So for everybody who's listening to me, when I say sun, I'm talking about the major star in that system. Who knows what that star was comprised of, made of, and how, or even what that system was made of. It's so fascinating to me because, in my personal opinion, what this tells me is shit. We ain't the only one. The biggest question we've always asked as humans, man, are we the only ones here? I think this tells me that we are not the only ones here. I've had other things tell me that. I've had other things tell me that as far as Tex and the Sumerian. I've had those things and those thought processes. But at the end of the day, I ain't never had nothing to really back it up, right? Outside of what was written on this earth. Now I have a solar object, an interstellar object that is telling me that, nah, nigga, you don't know what the hell going on out here outside of what your planet has going on. I remember a time they thought that, and when I say they, I'm talking about our ancestors. They thought, hell, the Earth was and I'm not saying all, but Earth was the center of the solar system. We know for a fact now, Earth can't be the center of the solar system. It can't be. Imagine what type of much more intelligent beings are out there. And my second question is are they well, I ain't even gonna get to that. I ain't even gonna get to that question. I ain't going there. How much more smart are they than us? I think that's a legitimate question.
Man, it ain't even close.
We might be ants compared to them.
We not even ants. We like dust. That dust that on your desk even you don't dust for about a week. Yeah, you can just blow it off. That's man, we ain't shit.
This is why it's so interesting, and this is why it's so fun. I ain't gonna lie to you, like researching and studying this type of stuff is fun. The reason it's fun is because just think of, I've always been that individual. Hey, we done had biblical conversations. We done had historical conversations. And what I always tell you, This ain't the end all be all for us. Right?
I got a question for you because you asked that. How much smarter are they than us? Because you ever hear that idea that about when our technology started to progress, when it was around Roswell and all that shit was going down, that's when we had a huge jump in technology, right? So hypothetically, if we did get a huge jump in technology from their technology or some other extraterrestrial beings technology, shit. And we did this this how far we got in however so long, man, shit, they are light years ahead of us. Like, it ain't even close.
But we don't know that, because imagine this, Cash. Imagine this.
Bro, I know that for sure.
Hold on. But just imagine this. That race of being now is gone. Whatever happened, and now they're gone. Right? So whatever this thing is, whatever it is, this is the technology that they had. And it's more of a time capsule. It's more of a, what's the word I want to use here? It's not necessarily, and hell, the same way we don't know when we're going to be gone.
Wait, who's gone?
The beings, whoever created this 3-Eye Atlas, whoever created it, they're gone. Imagine that. I mean, hell, if we talking 10 billion years, I can't fathom 10 billion, but imagine they gone.
Nah, I don't look at it like that, but I'm following you though.
I'm not saying that they are. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying imagine they are.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So this thing, they sent this thing out. We don't know what the mission is. It to catalog? We don't know what the mission is. We're so primitive as far as it compared to them that we look at it from, are they cataloging? Are they trying to research? Or are they trying to prepare for an attack? We're so primitive that they were looking at something in a total different thought process 10 billion years ago. We're talking billion, man. Man, if I tell you made $1 billion, bro, you can't even fathom $1 billion.
Yeah, try to count it.
Think about 10 billion years ago. 10 billion years. It's something where you just sit there, man, that's crazy work, ain't it? And so, shout out to my big sister is in the building, man. Shout out to Shawa, man. Much love to my sister. All I'm saying is just think about if this shit is really 10 billion years old. If it's 10 billion years old, it creates a whole line of questioning that changes everything. It changes everything. I was listening to is it and I'm gonna say the brother name wrong. Avi Loeb, right? Avi Loeb?
Yep.
He said something on Joe Rogan that was so interesting to me. He said, hold on, what my sister said. She said, tell me something good about 3-Eye. What's it doing now? Hey, Shawa, it went behind the sun, perihelix, you know what I'm saying? Came as close as it's gonna come to the sun, and then it popped out on the other side some type of way. It's burning hotter than the sun is, but it ain't burned up. It ain't burned up, but it's burning hotter than the sun is. It's glowing hotter than the sun. You tell me that ain't interesting. Hey, that's interesting. Interesting as hell to me. What I'm trying to ask is this though. So imagine, like the brother said, Avi Loeb. This is where I always say, hey, they gonna call me. Hey, I'm gonna be out of order with some of this stuff. I ain't got no problem being out of order. If this shit is that old, right? If it's that old, and we don't really know if it's that old. I don't know. I don't even know how they calculate the age of this stuff. I don't know how they calculate it, so I don't know how old it is. But just imagine this. If it truly is this old, right? And I don't know how Cash. I'm gonna ask you, how do they think the quote unquote universe? How do you think they say the universe is? Do you know?
The universe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
How many billions of years ago did the Big Bang happen? Respectfully.
I don't know. I never.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Avi Loeb, he said something to the effect on Joe Rogan. I might have to go look it up, but
I don't believe that Big Bang shit. Like,
I don't either.
These scientists.
But one of the things that he said, okay, when the quote unquote Big Bang happened, created life as we know it today. Well, if we could go back to that time and having something this old, if we could get a hold to it, study it, right? Maybe it gives us how do you put it? It gives us a track on what happened in the Big Bang and what the particles were and all this other kind of stuff, and how to recreate the Big Bang, right? And then he said something to the effect of, if we're able to do that, then we recreate the Big Bang on a smaller scale, but it creates everything that we have now. It recreates that.
Yeah, I think there's a problem with the way scientists even think. Like, shit, all this. It's like they're always trying to rationalize everything or explain everything away. Like, once you get a bunch of anomalies that you've never seen before, like, shit, why not just throw all that shit out the window and let's start thinking a little different? I don't know.
So in your opinion, what would be the difference? Like, how would you think about it? And if you ain't got no answer for that, I ain't got no problem.
I'm all the way outside the box. So I got a bunch of different thoughts on this goddamn thing. Honestly, that a lot of people might think are wild, but shit makes sense to me.
That's what we here for. We here for the wildness. We here for all of this.
Man.
But hell, I'll tell you what I think then. And then if you want to, you can't. I think in my opinion, I agree with you. You throw everything out the window. The reason you throw everything out the window is because two reasons. First things first, if there were if there was intelligence, if there was an intelligence that's been out there for millennia, right? If it's been out there, how much smarter than them or how much smarter than us are they? The second thing, they haven't been able to reach us. If they're that up, how vast is space, Cash? How vast is space?
Shit, hella vast. Yeah.
We had none of it. It just it's all unfathomable. Like, what's the word? How do you say the word? Unfathomable. Probably said it wrong still. Mm-hmm. You can't fathom none of this shit. You can't fathom it. But that leads back to one or two things. The biggest thing it leads back in my mind, the biggest thing it leads back to is you have to look into you, right? You can't look outside of you. You have to look into yourself to figure out you figure it out within you.
Man, first you got to start thinking for yourself. Quit waiting for people to think for you. Like,
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
That's why you gotta look at the youth.
people be acting like they're free thinkers and all this. Man, look, if you waiting on someone else, if you following someone else's rules and someone else's script, and you got someone telling you what to think and all this shit, you're not really. How are you thinking for yourself, man? Shit.
The only way you can think for yourself is by looking within yourself. I'm the answer to all my problems, right? Would you disagree?
I'm not disagreeing with you.
It's about you. It ain't a. This shit is so vast that at some point in time, I can't look. I can't look at the vastness. I have to look at me. That's what it is. So interesting, and this is why I'm glad we got this conversation going. Hey man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. But the vastness of space, the vastness where 3i Atlas comes from, billions of years old, is literally here to tell us to look at you. Look at yourself. I can't even fathom this. I can't even fathom it. But what I can, hold on, but what I can fathom is me. And once I fathom everything I have going, it leads me directly. And one day, what happened, I say this all the time. When we die, energy doesn't die. You know what I'm saying? Energy is only transferred or not molded. Energy is transferred. I'm gonna leave it there. Energy, it ends up being transferred, right? So when I die, who knows if? And I'm not saying this is the truth. I'm saying who knows? Who knows if my energy may end up billions of years away from where we at now? Who knows? I may not understand it today. But after I die, who knows where I go after that? You don't know. Don't nobody know. But what if we end up 10 billion years away, 10 billion light years away from where we at now? What if that happens?
Let me ask you a question, Doug.
Go ahead.
Like if I risk my life, say I was trying to get you some information and I knew that getting you this information, I was gonna die, right? Mm-hmm. And that I was gonna die. That was gonna be the result of me giving you this information. But I went out of my way and did everything I could to get you the information. And then I end up dying, right?
Right.
Is that information I gave you valuable, or does it mean anything?
Absolutely.
That's how I feel about these whistleblowers. Like, there's been countless whistleblowers that have came out and literally sacrificed their fucking lives to get the truth out to us. And we, not me, but the majority of the population, look at these people's stories or what they say and say some dumb shit or say some goofy shit about it, man. Like, these people risked their lives and died to get us information, man. I think that shit means something, man.
But that hence the reason we had these shows. Hell, I'm just being honest. I can't, and I say this respect. I'm not gonna be the best to go and find a story and make sure, but to talk about it, to talk about this information, is important.
Yeah, it's really kind of twisted how the government do it, because they got us all against each other. Then they program us from birth. They got everybody, me, you, well, not me no more, but everybody's been programmed to panic.
He said, not me no more. Hey, hold on. Hey, chat, y'all heard that? And that nigga said, me, you, but not me no more. Go ahead.
But we've literally been programmed our entire lives to panic when aliens come, when these motherfuckers pop up, because everything you ever watched or read, it was always panic. Oh shit, they trying to kill us. We've been panicked. We've been programmed, you know what I mean? So they program us Then they telling us they looking for microbes, knowing goddamn well they got aliens somewhere in Area 54 or 52 or whatever it is, man. Like, come on, man. We looking for microbes in the universe, man. Come on, man. They be treating us like treat us like dumb idiots, man. The way they be telling us shit.
But
they've been telling us this is a comet since July. And then I seen this motherfucker from NASA, Michio Kaku, get on the news and say, comet, asteroid, rock within 10 seconds. Man, that should have really insulted anybody's intelligence who's seen that news interview, man. If your intelligence wasn't insulted, man, whew, shit.
So I'm gonna be honest. So I look at it differently than you do. Well, I ain't gonna say than you do. I think me and you kind of look at it the same. I'm not scared of aliens. Not at all. Matter of fact, if I get a chance to meet one, I'll be happy as hell. And the reason being is because, look, they gonna come take the planet over? Okay. All right. I don't think, man, ain't no way. Let me take my damn glasses off. I gotta say this. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm finna be scared to live my life. My life is precious. A gift from the Most High. The interesting thing, though, and the reason I look at it the way I look at it is because just think about, Cash, I know you ain't no religious individual. I know you're not a religious individual, right?
Yeah, no.
I ain't got no problem with it. But there has to be a divine spark to have life. We would agree on that, would we not?
Something. Okay, yeah.
A divine spark. That's what we're gonna call it, if you don't mind.
Okay.
That divine spark that's given it, that's been given to us. In my personal opinion, this is just my opinion. Nobody ain't got to agree with me. It'll happen again. If we all sit here and we understand that life, first off, is life precious?
I say yeah.
That means it's precious everywhere else too. And so for it to be that precious, seeking knowledge, right? Hence the reason I kind of end up in the space that I end up in, and I love these type of shows, is because when you're seeking knowledge, getting an understanding, that's how you that's how you continue, and even after this life that we're living currently. I ain't gonna say we got more life. I don't know exactly how it works. I have no clue how it works. No clue. But if we can both agree that energy never dies, it only changes. If we can agree on that, then we know that there is something more than this life. It's something more than this life. Do we agree or disagree?
Yeah, agree.
So I don't know exactly what that looks like. And I may never remember this life again. I done been here and I'm gonna come back. I'm okay. I just need to make sure that I do the best that I can do for the people around me and my peoples. You know what I'm saying? And so that, I think that's the biggest thing behind all of this. When we had something like 3i out here, and I agree with you. This ain't the third interstellar object that has come into our star system. This ain't the third. We done had way more than that. We didn't have the technology to discern it at that current moment in time. But at the same time, it's not about just that. It's more about you.
You know what the toroidal field is?
Say it again.
A toroidal field.
You got to break that down for me. I don't know that.
You never seen like that field, like where our hearts have it and we have it. It's coming out where it comes out the top at both sides and then goes round down and then comes to the bottom and then back up to the top. The toroidal field that it creates. You know what I mean? You never seen it?
Hold on. You said it go around, down, and come back to the top?
Think of it coming out your head. Think of two stems coming out your head, curving, going down, and then coming in at the bottom of your feet, and then going up, and it keep doing that continuous motion where you're doing like two circles, like they're not circles, but you're doing like, you know what I mean? You got to pull it up. Like
hold on,
I was having like a
real quick, spell it. I'll pull it up.
Toro.
Hold on, slow down. Hold on, give me a second. Spell it.
Toro.
Toro.
IDAL.
ID.
Toroidal field. FIELD. Toroidal field.
All right, I'm looking.
But this is my thing. Follow me for a second. We have this field that comes out of our. They pretty much got it down to our heart, but it comes out of our body at all time. We got this field around us. It's creating this field. Also, the Earth has this exact same toroidal field. You know, it's kind of like
real quick. Let me, if you don't mind, for the people. Not, and I want you to keep cooking, but real quick, let me read it for the people. Toroidal field coils are giant D-shaped superconducting magnets that create a powerful magnetic field to confine plasma in fusion reactors. Is that what we're speaking on?
You were talking about like toroidal magnetic field, but it's basically. I mean,
I just googled it.
It's basically the same thing. Yeah, we got this magnetic field, electromagnetic field in our bodies, and the Earth got it, and we even got it in our atoms, and all this shit has been proven. So, I was thinking about this shit the other night, kind of like, what if that's where our consciousness really goes when you pass? Your consciousness comes out your body, and it's in this electromagnetic toroidal field. You know what I mean? And it's we're tuned to Earth, so we're tuned to the Earth's toroidal field. That's basically the same shape of ours, but it's always on this continual cycle where you go out the top, around, down to the bottom, back in, through, up to the top. You know what I mean? You got this continuous thing, and then shit. Some say that we done lived who knows how many damn lives. I think I'm rambling again, but I think that's where our soul goes. That's just my thought. That's where our soul is, like in that field or something.
No, and
there's a way to get out of the field. I think there's a way to get out of that field and be able to. That's when once you are able to, once your consciousness snaps out of that amnesia state that it's in, and it remembers, bam, and you reach that point to where you ascend. I think you're able to come out of that field and then reincarnate wherever you want. Because there's life all over this goddamn universe, shit. You know what I mean? So I think we're stuck here until we figure out how to breach that field. That's just my thoughts, though.
When you say, I want to ask the question. When you say stuck, do you feel because and correct me if I'm wrong, but you utilize the word stuck here.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something above that we could go to?
I think so. See, like if you look into like the rainbow light body that these Tibetan monks have done, and there's like over 160,000 people who have reached this state where they turn their body basically into light, and then boom, they're like, it's basically like a instant ascension or whatever, you know what I mean? Even if you look into it, Yeshua, he went to go study with these motherfuckers. Jesus, he went over there to learn this shit from them.
Oh, man. You can't just say he went to go study with these motherfuckers, man. You can't just say
hey, man, I ain't religious. That's what he did. You know what I mean? Shit, I ain't on that shit. That's what he did. He went to go.
Hey, no disrespect to the chat. Hey, chat. He went to go study with them motherfuckers, man. Now go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, in a good way. Then he went to go where he.
No, I got you.
Yeah, he went to go learn some serious technique. You know what I mean? And one of these Buddhist people. There's been even a priest went to go record this stuff and everything. Like a high priest went to go record this, and he witnessed it and everything. Came back and said what he seen. But one of these people or monks who did this, who reached this state, they said he had to meditate in a cave or somewhere for 30 years with only loving thoughts. That means if you get 29 and a half years and you think of one negative thought, you got to start over. You know what I mean? It got to be nothing but love, nothing but a love frequency, basically. You know what I mean? That love vibration.
For 30 years in a cave by yourself?
I don't know if he was in a cave, but he was meditating for 30 plus years, man.
I don't know. I mean,
you got to look into this rainbow body technique, rainbow light body thing, you guys, because like they got footprints in metal that said that when these guys are close to this state, they can put their footprint on some metal and like put a footprint in that motherfucker, like, you know what I mean? Whenever you see them kung fu movies and you see the monks that are like taking footsteps and they're going like 10 paces, that's what that technique comes from. That light like a feather shit, where you can go jump like 10 paces here, 10 paces there, 10 paces. Man, shit. Hey, look into it.
I definitely got to look into it. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, man, I think that, and I want to get back to this real quick.
Yeah, we got off on a tangent.
Yeah, and we always do, and that's how the show goes. With 3i, I think that two things can be true at the same time, right? I think that it is something, or it being here, it being in our presence, us observing it, having, hell, we got entire shows about it right now. I mean, it is what it is. I think, 3i. I said 2i. Did I say 2 or 3? 3i, excuse me. But I think it has a lot to do with us. I think it has a lot to do with having individuals understand that, yeah, okay, this is going on, but even with this going on, you have to focus on you. You have to look within. And I done heard so many people, and even throughout the conversation of this, having individuals sit there and be somewhat scared, or, man, what are they coming to attack us, or this or that? Hell, you know, you know me, I'm gonna talk to everybody about this shit. And so you start talking to people, and next thing you understand is yeah, they more scared than excited about what's going on.
Yeah, that's weird to me.
And but I think that I don't know what 3i. I have no idea what it truly is. I have no idea. But what I do think is that it gives us an understanding that, man, life is so much bigger than where our feet are today. It's so much bigger than that. Focus on you. Go ahead.
I'm gonna just go off what you were saying. I think people, if anybody is concerned, worried, scared, I think their concern and worry is at the wrong thing. My opinion, again, just my opinion, I think you should be more concerned, or fuck being worried, but have more concern with these motherfuckers who have been controlling you your whole life, who got you brainwashed, and who will do anything to hold that grip on society. So,
but that's the beautiful part about it. And
no, that's not beautiful.
No. What I'm saying, the beautiful part is 3i is showing you that.
Yeah, that's the problem.
This shit is way bigger than these motherfuckers. It's way bigger than it.
And that's where
it's way bigger.
And that's why if I'm concerned about anything, I'm more concerned with what will these motherfuckers who've been controlling us all along, what will they do to keep us under control? If their grip is gonna come to get this, if they're gonna lose their grip, what will they do to hold on to that grip? Because I've seen all these pictures of them of these cities that are with not a soul in them, and a city buried on top of a whole brand new city and all types of shit. So we missing some time once again, you guys. We ain't in 2025, but wherever we at, whatever time they done took, they done wiped a bunch of motherfuckers out like they were never even there, and they don't even give us an explanation for this shit. So I mean, shit, who's to say they can't just do that shit again? Man, that's what I would be more concerned about. Shit.
But Cash, this is, and I'm not disagreeing with you. I think we kind of agreeing on this. What's so interesting to me is but the control that whoever these people are, and I think we under. I don't want to call no names. Let me put it that way. I don't want to call no names. But when I say names, I ain't saying specific names. I'm saying in general. I think that what this brings and shows is that, remember, we're talking about billions of years old, right? We're talking about billions. Correct me if I'm wrong. As far as 3i Atlas goes. And what it does is, hence the reason that they'll tell you the government shutdown is the reason NASA can't give us the pictures that when that motherfucker was close to Mars, it can't give us the picture. That's what they'll tell you. That's what they say. I think it's bigger than that. I think it goes to the lack of control that you're going to have when people understand that, man, who knows? And I'm just being honest. I'm saying this, just being honest. Any civilization that is this old, they're not looking for conflict. As you get older, you ever notice with old folks, right? You know what old folks always tell you? Shit, I don't want no smoke. Hey, I'm old. I'm old now. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. I ain't finna sit here and argue. Now, you'll catch me arguing, but I don't really want no smoke. Think about a civilization 10 billion years old. They don't want no smoke. If they really wanted it, we can get the hell. Hell, our technology is 10 billion years ahead of yours. So if we need to get rid of you, we can. That ain't what we here for. We don't want no smoke. Matter of fact, we gonna get the hell on. I watched something, it was so interesting. I want to move forward. Before we get back to that, I want to ask you two questions, Kay.
Hang on, you said something real quick about Mars when it passed by Mars. Not only have we not seen these high resolution pictures from these cameras that are worth billions and billions of dollars that from your tax money. Also, when this thing, after it went perihelion with the sun and quote unquote came out on the other side, every system across every country who has equipment out there, there's this 32-second gap missing on each system. Like they're going out.
Hold on. What you mean when you say a 32-second gap? Break that down.
A 32-second gap. For 32 seconds, every system was down. That's coordinated. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm talking about every country. It's not just US, not just our shit. Everyone that, yeah, they're going out of their way to hide this shit or to control the narrative. You know what I mean? They're going out of their way to control the narrative and just show, instead of just letting us see the high resolution.
But what are they controlling the narrative? And when you say controlling the narrative, what are they controlling it to be? I don't know. Correct me. What is the narrative right now?
I mean, their narrative was comet the whole time, and now their narrative is not comet, maybe comet, asteroid, rock. Shit, this was a NASA person who got a news and said this shit. So they're trying to control. They're trying to, because the only thing most people are gonna follow the news and listen to the NASA people when they finally decide to do an interview. So they're gonna be real selective about what they say. You know what I mean? They're doing all that plotting and planning right now while they're not showing us what this motherfucker is, the pictures they got. So I'm talking about high resolution. The pictures they got of this thing off them cameras, you will be able to see, like, if it's a craft, you're gonna definitely be able to see the everything, edges, all types of shit on that motherfucker. That's how good those cameras are. And there's no background. There's nothing to block the damn. There's nothing in the background, so there's nothing. I mean, shit.
So real quick, and and I gotta ask this. What? So, and I always tell you, ain't it? You smarter than I am. What the hell? What is the point? Like, what's the point of? You said 32 seconds. Did you say 32?
Yeah, something. I think it was 32. Yeah.
What is the point of it? What are we missing in those 32 seconds, in your opinion?
Because I told you I told you before it went behind the quote unquote behind the sun, they initiated those new protocols to follow this thing with everything they had up there. They were ready for it to come around. So when it came around, there's a time gap on everything, on everybody's on all data across the board on who was following this thing, sitting there waiting for this thing.
Okay, I don't understand it, because like, what happened in them 32 seconds that they want us to miss?
I don't know, but normally in China and US, they not coordinating anything. I mean, China trying to show that they got better pictures of Mars and all this shit. They rover better, everything. It's always that type of shit. So why now are you motherfuckers working together? Are you being silent together, suppressing evidence together? I don't know why, but I mean, shit.
I'm not saying you're supposed to know. I'm asking. Hell, my question, they probably ain't accurate as far as how I'm asking them, but like, what do you get from suppressing that? Like, what? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't understand why that is. I don't think it's relevant. I don't think none of that shit is relevant. 30. I don't think 32 seconds is relevant.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, what's gonna happen in those 32 seconds? What's gonna happen?
No,
I don't know.
They were positioned to capture this thing, perihelion. Whatever their real calculation for perihelion was, they were positioned to capture it perihelion. So all this stuff that it did that we're hearing, they got it basically. And for it to be coordinated across countries like China, Europe, US, whoever else got their shit up, whoever else had eyes on that motherfucker, for that data to just be gone, wiped across the exact amount of time on each damn thing. Like, shit, man.
All right, so real quick, I want to go to the chat real quick. And chat, man, hey, if I'm starting now, I apologize. I'm gonna try my best to go back. But if y'all got questions or comments, those type of things, put them in the chat and I'll read all of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start right here. And let me see how far I'm gonna go back. Excuse me, I don't want to go too far back because hell, I'll be 300 respectfully. I said it respectfully. I'll be 300 questions back. But let's see. Texas, shout out to my brother, man. Texas 16 South. He said the weather manipulation as well. Hey, we seen that. Shout out to my brother Cash. We seen the video of the weather manipulation. I don't know. It did look like some shit was sucking some shit up, bro. I'm just telling you what it looked like. Going off the video, we might play them again in a second.
You can go to like the video that I pulled that from. One of the pilots took a picture of a UFO and he zoomed in and you could see this string of water. It's a whole different day. It was somewhere in like Brazil. You could see a string of water that goes from the UFO all the way down to the lake. It was sucking up man, that shit is crazy.
So is it gaining strength, energy? That's not the word I want to use. Is it gaining? Like what is it getting from that suction?
Bro, like there's been humans.
Is it refueling?
Basically, there has been a dude who invented a car that ran off water. Like you don't need no goddamn gas. All you need is
hold on. Can you refuel off the sun?
Can who?
Not us. I ain't saying us. Can aliens or spacecraft?
I seen them do. I mean, that's what them motherfucking things is doing.
Well, that's crazy work, man. And I'm not. When I say it's crazy work, I ain't saying that you're wrong. I'm saying that, bro, just think about I'm going through solar systems. I'm traveling through solar systems, and all right, there goes sun right there. Let me go refuel off of it. Mm-hmm. Let me move forward. But that has the, well, I ain't gonna say it has to mean, but that gives me the theory that, and maybe I'm wrong about it. Are all suns, are all the stars, every star system? I would say that they're not all. I would say that every star system, the elements in that star system are different. We literally looked at 3i. It came in, and when they looked at, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, nickel tetrahydrome or some shit like that. It's producing this, and then when you look it up, it's not a natural occurring element in where we at. It's not natural. Only time you see it is when it's been manufactured and is utilized in a lot of the crafts that are sent to outer space. But this is something that has that same combine on there. That same combine is the wrong word again. The same element complex on there. It has that, but we only understand it from the standpoint of it being man-made, created. You know what I'm talking about? Does that make sense?
Yeah. That's
so is it naturally occurring in that star system? Or is it something that was created? In your opinion?
I wouldn't just you gotta look at everything as a whole, not just. So think about the nickel tetracarbonyl, just the nickel presence and no iron, but then also think about the absence of CO2. You know what I mean? That depleting, and then at some point there being also no oxygen. Like they can't even trace the oxygen. So like these scientists and these NASA people, they're having these conversations behind the scenes, you guys, because they can't get no peer review on selective carbon capture. If they say, man, look, if they try to say some of this shit, like motherfuckers would fire them motherfuckers and get him out of here. They're having these conversations behind the scenes because shit, selective carbon capture, man, describes an engineered system. Like you're talking about a system. If this thing's running a system, is at play. So shit, it's harvesting carbon. Like, man.
Hey man, hey, real quick shout out to the chat, man. Hey, much love and respect to everybody in the chat. Hey, pull up if y'all got questions. If y'all got an opinion, the link is pinned. Y'all pull up, give me your opinion. You know what I'm saying? We ain't discriminating around here. You know what I'm saying? Puro, welcome back to the show. You got hey, shout out to Dale, man. Hey, is that Dale?
Nah, that's Cash right there.
No, I'm talking about
that's a lieutenant. That, you know, that's man, I found a picture of the real Cash Crypto.
Oh, you out of order. Hey, Piro, let me ask you, man. What you got on this whole conversation that we having right now, man?
Oh man, I've been laughing, to be honest. I've been laughing my ass off.
What's funny about it?
But I don't want to be rude, you know. So it's like, you know,
No, be rude. Go ahead.
I kept my not just like, no.
Ain't no. Hold on.
You can't hurt our feelings, nigga. Come
Hold on, man. Don't get up. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute, man. Don't get up here trying to censor yourself, man. Say what you gonna say, nigga. Respect.
You can censor Puro, huh? That's all good. Let me see. Puro can censor Puro.
I wouldn't censor you to save my life. Hey, I love your comp. Hey,
damn, you were drunk that night, weren't you? Anyway,
yep, sure was.
No, man. I just, you know, it's just not much. I just find it interesting, you know, like your guys' thoughts on it and stuff like that, and the conspiracy theories and on like what could it be, and how NASA's like you know, working behind the scenes to keep this from here and there. I just think I find it interesting.
Angie baby, tequila. Go ahead.
Pearl.
Yes, sir.
Quick question, because last time when we talked last time, you remember you said that NASA kept saying comet, and I agree with you. They've been saying comet since July, but then did you miss NASA getting on that news and doing that interview and saying, nah, it's not a comet? And then
what are they considering now?
Then he said, nah, it's not a comet. And then he said something about asteroid, and then he said rock. Like, you know, man, like shit, bro.
But and I didn't say particularly NASA. In the scientific community, it's generally considered a comet. But what does NASA consider it now?
Shit. He didn't know what to say. He said not a comet. Then he said asteroid, rock, and then shit. I think he even said comet after he said not a comet.
Because I don't know. I haven't read about.
They don't know. NASA doesn't know what the hell it is. They don't have a clue what it is.
Well, that's the thing is that there's only been ever like 3 of these type of comet, asteroid, rock, whatever you want to call it.
That we hold on, real quick. It's only been 3 that we've been able to detect.
Yeah, yes, sir. And this one is like you need, you know, like you can't just go like to some observatory and see it. You know, you gotta like because it's very faint. What I read about it, I'm not an expert, you know, but you know, like, and that's the thing about science. Science is always best guess, you know, until like and then they don't, you know, something's not officially what it is until they can, you know, like put some proof behind it. So at the end of the day, I mean, like all we could do is, well, not we, but all the people that keep track of this type of shit, excuse my language, can just observe it and then while we're able to see it, you know.
I'm just saying, like, I don't disagree with you. My thing is it's too late to get to the point of, because you have individuals with their own telescopes. I done been following and looking for individuals that are kind of independent, just doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? They were able to track it better than that. Well, and I ain't gonna say better. I'm gonna say NASA just haven't put their footage out there. You know what I mean? So, but they've been able to track it better than NASA been able to track the shit.
I don't know about that, to be honest. So I mean, I couldn't tell you if they could do it better.
I done seen at least 15 videos of individuals that's doing their own research, utilizing their own. And if you go look at it, they're utilizing their own telescopes. You know what I'm saying? Cash, what's the word? I don't want to be. Yeah, I know I don't want to be.
Yeah, I can't say they can track it better than NASA because they're definitely
crazy,
using the port. They're using
what's the filter that you need?
Coronagraph. Can you hear me?
But they have that on their they have that on their telescopes and shit, and they saying they're able to look at the shit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Okay.
But as far as tracking it, they're using the coordinates from NASA.
No, absolutely, they're using the coordinates. But I'm saying that they're able to look at it utilizing whatever that the filter
coronagraph.
is. Corona. Thank you. They're using that on regular I ain't gonna say regular. Yeah, they probably pay some money for them damn telescopes. But they're able to watch it and see it. But NASA ain't putting out no footage of it.
That's the thing. I'm telling you, man, the pictures that they got when it passed Mars, man, from that goddamn high resolution one.
That's what we want to see.
If it was a comet, they would have just released the pictures. Like, here, this is what it is. Boom. And shit, discussion was over. I mean, like, they could have put this to a dead.
Man, all right, let me ask this. I want to ask one question. Piero, I want to ask you first. Then I'm going to Cash.
Yo.
Do you think this whatever 3i is, whatever it is, do you think that it's organic?
Define organic in the context that you want to ask me the question.
Do you think it's naturally occurring, or do you think that is something that was made? Organic meaning naturally occurring, artificial meaning something that was created, built. Which one would you put it? Would you say organic or would you say artificial?
I definitely couldn't say artificial because there's no way to prove that it's artificial or created by somebody, because you got to like if you're able to study it, then yeah, you can make a determination. Yeah, like this is built by someone, something, whatever, you know. But I can't give you that answer. I mean, like literally, like there's only been 3 of these things, and none of them have come close to us, you know. So I can tell you, I can answer that question.
But well, real quick, Cash, same question. Would you say this is organic or would you say it's artificial?
I think it's artificial. It could be both. I mean, shit. I could imagine. Shit.
Hold on. You said
let me get my thought out before you cut me off. If I was a civilization billions of years old and I had technology out the woo-wah, and I could take a big ass chunk of whatever off of whatever planet where I want to, boom, and then make a craft out that motherfucker, like, man, boom, put the craft on the inside, have the rock on the outside, and it'd be both. Shit, I can see that. I can see a bunch of different things. So I don't know. I don't know what it is though. I don't believe that it's just some piece of rock floating, smashing. Not even float. That motherfucker speeding, high speeding.
So I wanted to bring this point up. So Cash. I think shit. Y'all got me fucked up with that one. I believe my brother Piero. He said you're leaning more organic, correct?
I'm not leaning towards organic, artificial. I'm not leaning towards anything. If you want me to use my imagination, I'm gonna say it was.
Hold on. I don't want you to use your. Let's make an educated guess. I'm
not educated enough to make that guess.
Nah, use your imagination. I want to hear it, man. Fuck. All right. Let them get the bars off.
I'm gonna say that it's made out of Guinness, and then it's gonna land in my driveway, and I'm gonna have like I'm gonna be the first person on Earth to have interstellar.
That's why I told you can't let the nigga use his imagination. He's gonna say some crazy shit, man. He's gonna say something.
Well, I
crazy.
mean, Cash can use his imagination. Why can't Boodle?
I mean, damn. I'm trying to have a true conversation.
Well, that's the thing, though. Like, anything goes, because like we'll never know truly what it is. So, like, literally, like Cash could say literally anything that comes to his head. Like, you can't prove him wrong. That's the thing about this. That's why there's so many theories that it could be this, it could be that, it could be this, that, and the third. You know, like literally, like.
Okay.
I think you got to use your imagination once something breaking all the rules, all our quote unquote rules of physics, and doing a bunch of shit that we've never seen before, and doing a bunch of shit that the probability of this happening is like close to zero. Like, you got to use your imagination at that point. Shit, I think so.
Hey, shout out real quick, my sister. Guinness is the worst beer you could ever possibly have.
Cap.
So never again, sis. Never again. Guinness is horrible. Go ahead, Cap. I ain't capping. I'm telling the truth.
To you, it's your truth. But nah, Guinness is my favorite beer, bro. I love Guinness.
All right, real quick. He said, who is this? This is Fooled by Primes. He said, we got to consider our neighboring galaxies. So Man, and this is the most brilliant thing about this. It brings up, like you said, those neighboring galaxies. I listened to Ivy Loeb, and he said something that really, something really interesting to me. He said, hell, if I live in a neighborhood, if I look next door, hey, I'm looking around, trying to see who live around me. I don't see nobody. But then a ball ends up in my backyard from my neighbor house. I ain't never seen my neighbor now. I ain't never seen him. But a ball end up there. I got to know somebody there, don't I?
Hey, Doug, you said you're going to answer my question.
Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
How do you explain those things that I showed you numerous times now? Those things that are about at least 5 times the size of Earth, spherical, attached to the sun, and I showed you them not attached to the sun, like just moving around that motherfucker. They got these tail-like attachments where they can just connect to the sun and sit there for a couple of days and then detach and then go wherever they want. How do you explain that? What do you think that is?
I can't explain it. If I had to utilizing and what I would call common sense, utilizing my thought process, what I would tell you is some intelligent being, something that of some sort of intelligence that, and especially with the video that you showed, as far as it kind of feeding off of the sun, that's what it looked like it's doing. I don't know if that's exactly what it's doing, but what I would say is some being, some creature, it's something of intelligence energizing itself to move forward to what, and I don't know the mission. It's something of intelligence recharging itself. That's what that would be my first guess, and from my thought process, that's what I would give you.
And that's a common sense take.
What would you
I
say?
didn't say it was common sense. I just said that. Hell, from what I watched, do you want to see the video? From what
I saw. I'm just saying because I think you said something. Maybe you said logic. Logic? Did you say logic? I think because where is it?
No. I said some of intelligence.
No.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. What I'm trying to say is, maybe if I heard you incorrectly, because you're saying before you gave your guess on what it was, that you were using that those are common sense guess. Like if you're using your common sense, or did I mishear you?
Absolutely.
Same
hold on, real quick. Absolutely. I said if I'm using my common sense as far as me watching the video, what I would when I watch that video, what I would garner from it is some type of craft that's trying to recharge itself or repower itself or something like that. That's what I would gather from it.
I got you. And that's what's curious to me. And I ain't trying to make fun of you or anything like that. It's just like why would you go like why would that be the first like guess? What
would be another guess then? Like and I this isn't the first time I've seen that video. Hold on, Cash. I mean, what would be the other guess that or because I'm saying I'm using my common sense and what I've seen from the video, this is what I draw from it. What would be something? What would be a better explanation than what I just gave you?
Outgassing, solar flares. And I'm just being ignorant. I'm like totally being like literally. I like that's what would be. But my like, and that's if I had to answer the question because like I said, I'm like totally ignorant to like what happens on the surface of the sun. Like I couldn't even explain to you what a solar flare is.
This is the problem. So you said outgassing, right? Well, when comets outgas, right? 9 times out of 10, they outgas and they push themselves away from the sun. Will we agree or disagree?
No, well, we're talking about the sun, though. We're not.
Oh, we're talking about the sun, Dub.
Huh?
Aren't we talking about the sun?
We're talking about the object that I don't know. I thought we were talking about the object that was shown that Cash had on the video.
Yeah. That's but
so when you outgas, that would push you away from the sun, would it not?
Yeah.
He's talking about the sun outgassing, Dub, not
yeah.
Okay, I'm out of
But
order.
Yeah.
Clearly I'm out of order.
That's just like
Clearly
I
I'm
said,
out of order.
that's like that would be my guess, and like literally like if it wasn't with y'all, like I wouldn't even like I'd be like I don't fucking know. That's
Now,
that would be
Piro,
my first initial-
Let me tell you what NASA tried to explain it away as. This thing that's around 8 times the size of Earth, spherical, that's attached to the sun and disconnected, and then like just traveled away from the sun. They explained it away as being a ball of helium and hydrogen next to the sun, basically. So a ball of helium 5 times the size of Earth, and hydrogen 5 times the size of Earth, is right next to the sun, which is helium and hydrogen on fire, basically. Does that make any sense, bro?
I mean, it does. The only thing that doesn't like I said, I'm ignorant of the subject. The only thing that doesn't make sense is like a ball of helium and gas, like you're saying, being that close, because like it's like a Jupiter. Jupiter is that. It's a big ball of helium, and it's essentially like, you do know that about Jupiter, right? That like it has no. It's just a big ball of gas, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah. So like that makes sense to me, but like Jupiter's not like right next to the sun, so that something being a big ball of gas, like something like that existing, yeah, that makes sense. That of them explaining it away of what's next to the sun, like that I wouldn't say like that's odd to me, but like I said, I'm totally ignorant on like what happens on like right near the sun or next to the sun, or what even happens on the sun. Like I was trying to say earlier, like I couldn't even explain to you what a solar flare is. Like in my head, I have a general idea of it, but like me being ignorant, like in astrophysics or you know, and all in those disciplines, like literally that would be like my ignorant guess, and that's just talking to you guys. Like literally, if I was like talking about it with anybody that had any type of like knowledge more than me, I wouldn't even guess at it. It's like, why? It'd be a bad guess.
Yeah, Piro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you smarter than I am. So
No, I wouldn't say that, bro. I mean, you're obviously y'all both intelligent motherfuckers. But like we like my whole thing is that like literally like us and a lot of people on the internet that create these videos. I'm not saying the videos that you've shown, because like I don't know who's making them or whatever. It's like a lot of the information that a lot of people are getting and that are like kind of like basing their conspiracy theories or their theories on are just really ignorant, just like us, really ignorant people on this on these sciences, just using our imaginations, like using the very little bit of knowledge that we have, like of those phenomena, and giving our opinion. And there's nothing wrong with it, you know. That's
Let me ask you a question, girl. Let me ask you a question.
Hold on, real quick before you ask him a question. Well, I'll ask you a question, but the chat, they want to see the video again. Everybody ain't see the video, so I'm gonna play the videos in a second. Go ahead, Cash.
So this is why the whole outgassing don't make no sense to me. I'm gonna try to put it on like a smaller scale that's not even as big as the sun. So imagine a huge ass bonfire. I'm talking about huge. We don't got every damn piece of wood we can find. This motherfucker is blazing, right? And I fill up a balloon full of hydrogen. Can I go stick the balloon right next to the goddamn fire?
I'm gonna say no, but
without it going boom, girl.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna say no, because just like how Devil's saying I'm smarter than him, like I don't know, I've never taken a hydrogen balloon close to fire, but I would assume that it would blow up. Oh shit!
You know for sure it's gonna blow up, girl.
No, I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure.
You can't even get close to the goddamn fire. That motherfucker.
No, I mean that's what I'm told, but like, do I know for sure? Nah.
Oh man.
I'm just being honest, Cash, and I'm not trying to be contradictory to you. If you're telling me that's what it happens, I'll take your word for it. But like me, that I know for sure. No, I've never performed my own experiment to know that for sure. I wouldn't even try it, bro. To be honest, bro, I'm just be like, hey, Cassie, I'm gonna blow up if I do that. No, I'm just gonna take Cassie's word for it. I ain't trying to blow up.
Hey, real quick for the chat, man. Let me play the video again. Once again, we don't own the rights to this. You know what I'm saying? Well, technically, I don't own the rights to this. My brother Cash, he does own the rights to this. So, salute to my brother. Yeah, this is the video we talking about when we're talking about them pulling up to the sun, doing shit. I don't even know what.
And a quick comment: when I saw this this phrase or this slogan, I laughed my ass off.
What phrase is that?
Stop trying to rationalize every damn thing. I started laughing.
All right, so we got right here. He point. Can y'all see it?
I didn't get it.
I can see it.
Pause it real quick.
Pause it.
So this is a whole different one. It's not the same one that the NASA put that goddamn square there, not me. So I'm gonna let y'all know that. So this is a big ass ball of helium and hydrogen that then disconnected from the sun, and now it's just traveling behind the sun. You know what I mean? Just going on.
Hold on. Do we know that to be a fact?
What?
That it's a big ball of helium.
No, I'm saying that's what NASA tried to explain it away as.
Okay.
Hell no, that ain't no goddamn ball of helium, man.
well, I'm just. This is for the people. I'm just asking. We don't know this to be a big ball of helium.
Listen, that right there is a spherical something that's at least 5 times the size of Earth. 5 times. I showed you the scale. Earth next to this motherfucker. Like, come on, man.
But that exists, right? That's kind of like the example I was given. A big ball of gas that's like way bigger than the Earth. Isn't that Jupiter? I'm not saying that's Jupiter, but isn't that what essentially Jupiter is? A big ball of gas that's like way bigger than the Earth.
I don't think.
I
don't think Jupiter is like nothing but gas.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is.
I plead the fifth on.
I mean, that's what people smarter than me say it is.
That's what they say. Yeah, but they're also saying a bunch of bullshit. You know, it's man.
I mean, like I say, they could be not. Like I've never been to Jupiter. Neither have they.
Hold on, real quick. This is for the chat. They want to see exactly what we're talking about. So let me keep this going.
Pause it. No, you good.
Pause. Let me know when I need to pause it.
Yeah, I'll let you know. So look at the it's pointing at the days it was there. See how it just went from 10 to the 11th, and it's gonna go to the 12th. So it was chilling there for at least 2 days.
So real quick, I paused it right there. I want to ask this. So, what is? First off, Cash, explain what you think this is, and then Puro, I'll let you respond accordingly if you don't mind.
Shit, it's whatever attachment they done designed that they can connect to the sun and suck hydrogen out that motherfucker. Shit.
Puro, go ahead.
Like I said before, like a solar flare or outgassing. I mean, like I said, I haven't. It's been a long time since I looked into any of what the sun does, and but I do know that I've seen the sun, like I've seen pictures of the sun do that type of stuff, like release.
Not that a solar flare is just like a little nothing that comes off the sun, like a little.
Yeah, but I mean, there's different sizes of them. I mean, like there's
you're talking about a CME, a coronal mass ejection. That's like billions of tons of plasma that shoots off like an explosion, my nigga. Like a solar flare is like a child's little pop firecracker that they pull the string. A CME is like 1,000 of them big ones that you put the can on and it launches that bitch to the clouds. It's like 1 million of them motherfuckers. That's what a CME is like. It's like not like shit. It's apples and oranges.
like I said, I don't even know what I'm pretty sure I've heard that term before, CME, like you said, but like I said, your theory or your best guess or your guess is way better than mine, because it seems like you're a lot more learned on what the sun does than I am at this current moment in time. So like, I'm not saying your theory is wrong. I'm like, I straight don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to astrophysics.
Hold on, we gonna ask the chat. We gonna ask the chat as well. We put a poll out there.
I can just start naming things that I've seen on the internet. It could be a Dyson sphere.
Dyson sphere is like a hypothesized alien contraption that you would put around the sun to trap all the energy that comes off that motherfucker.
Well, but see that makes a bit of sense though.
So the Dyson sphere is gonna be bigger than the sun, basically.
But what if they have different sizes of Dyson spheres? Like you said, it's a hypothesized alien, however you put it. Would you put it pretty well?
Cool.
At least it could be just a smaller one.
Hey, you're coming along slowly but surely. Come on, let's go.
Hold on.
I'm just saying, bro. Like literally, I just seen it on the internet, bro, and like literally, like I can say a lot of things, and like some people were like, "Hey, Buddha might know what he's talking about." I don't know.
All right, hold on, Pierre. What you called it?
A Dyson sphere.
No. When you seen that video, you said the sun was doing what?
Outgassing.
Oh, like outgassing or
outgassing. Hold on, sun outgassing.
And like literally, I'm throwing. I might be using the wrong term. Like literally, like
no, you
like
good.
Literally, this is something that like I remember watching a few videos on when I was like interested about like how what the sun does. So I literally could be using the wrong term or whatever. Like I said, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Pierre, I've like watched the sun on the Soho observatory thing for like a bunch of time for a long time. I've seen something come out the sun, my nigga, like a little ball came out the sun and it was like doing its thing, and then it like stretched out like some silly putty, and then the end came back together over there, and then it went back in the sun. Like I've seen some crazy shit on this motherfucking sun, man.
And I believe you, because and the thing is too, like we'll never be able to, like, we only know like so much about the sun that that's like
I think that motherfucker's alive, bro. I'm gonna just keep it up.
And you could be right, because at the end of the day, I remember back in the day when I was younger or like whatever, this been like, I remember even in a movie like where they're saying how like how it takes so many like how light travels, and essentially how the sun is just a star, that the sun could have burnt out a long time ago, and we're just seeing what was once there. Have you ever heard that?
Let me give you a fun fact on light photons real quick. Light photons, basically light photons, sun rays. So light photons will only interact with human DNA. They put human DNA in an enclosed chamber and ran light photons through that motherfucker, and the photons mimic the DNA. This is a study. Like, this ain't no shit.
I don't even know what that means.
I'm trying to let you know why I think that the sun's alive in some way. Because when I seen light photons interact and mimic our DNA, and then they took the DNA out and it still was chilling in there, like the DNA, mimic the DNA strand. Like, I was like, whoa, shit. It just made my brain go crazy. So, man.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say you're wrong. And to me, like, if I'm just using like, off top, like of like the things that they say about the sun, about how it's growing, like the sun is growing, like I don't know how many times, I don't know how but yeah, so I mean, it sounds like it's alive to me.
Hey, real quick, let me ask this. They said, hey, shout out to 2 Cent in the building. Define alive. What do you mean? Yeah, I apologize, T Hill, don't do that. Don't do that, T Hill.
Define alive?
Yeah, define alive.
Well,
yeah, that's a good question.
When I say alive, I mean like in a like.
Hold on, real quick. Shawa, you can't get a third option. You got to pick one of the two, man. Come on, help me out. Respectfully, shout out to my sister. What do you mean by alive, Cash?
I don't mean alive like most of the population think, like us living and breathing. I'm like alive, like a live consciousness, so to say, type of. I don't fucking know, but man, it seemed like it's alive to me, man. That motherfucker seemed like it's alive. I mean, shit. After everything I've seen and man, all the research I did, and man, that motherfucker. And then I see the ancient Egyptians, like Akhenaten call that motherfucker the Aten, and like if you like have read and all that shit, like man, it's like the sun is alive in some weird way, you guys. Like that's just my opinion.
So we're trying to say maybe like what the sun does is not random, like is that kind of what you mean? Like everything that the sun does is like it has its own purpose of doing it, not just it happens.
You ever hear that like we're beings of light? Also,
hold on. Let me ask this question. Let me ask this question real quick, and I think this is get.
No, but you heard that, right?
Is the moon alive?
No, hell no.
Hell
no.
I couldn't tell you.
So the moon's not alive, but the sun is alive.
I mean, bro, I tell you, I've been read so many things. I read about the time before the moon, that there was something else before the moon was there. It was something else there.
What was before the moon? What was before the moon?
I heard the moon was made of cheese.
It was a different. There was a different object up there before. I'm just talking about shit that I read, bro, like ancient shit. But that's irrelevant to that. I think the sun is like alive in some way. It's photons interact with DNA. Like what the fuck? And we're beings of light. I've heard that shit so many fucking times in my research. Man, shit. When I seen that, I was like, man, shit, that makes sense.
Well, I mean, like without the sun, like we couldn't exist. You know, life couldn't exist on this planet. So I mean, if you're coming from that angle, I mean, it makes sense.
I'm so confused. So confused right now.
You're confused, like literally, like shit.
I love it. I ain't got no problem. I love all.
I got no problem with it either, bro. At the end of the day, like say Cash is right about every single thing he's ever said, bro. Like, how does it affect me right now?
It's not about being right or wrong. It's the level. It's about the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, right, wrong, indifferent. I really don't think that means too much. I don't think we can never prove.
A lot, to be honest.
Well, we can never prove that we're right or wrong about any of this stuff, right? Correct me if you.
Well, I mean, like in certain things, like the comet, yeah, like us personally, no, because we're not. That's not what we like devote our lives to. Is to like studying, like it just in the 3i Atlas. Like there's people that devote their lives, like literally, like when phenomena like this occurs, they're like before it passes us by, they're trying to, you know, everything at their disposal to try to see like why it does. It's just like a lot of these videos are coming out like that one guy that you're talking about, Loeb or whatever, like he has his theories. Everybody's got theories, you know. Like you also got to realize when, like, imagine like when the first interstellar whatever comet, whatever you want to call it, happened. Like literally it's the first one that like literally anybody on this planet or like or even in history has ever seen.
Is there more?
I forgot what it's called, but I mean, like, this is the third one, so like at least they got something to go on, you know. Like they can make more educated guesses because like, okay, we've seen something similar, but then this one is doing something different now. You get what I'm saying? So like literally, like these dudes, like literally they wait their whole lives for this type of thing, and then like when it passes by, you know, like, you know, they gotta wait till the next one comes if another one comes. You know, at the end of the day, like I'm just saying, like, well, I won't say us. For me, yeah, it's cool to have the conversation, and yeah, I could never prove anybody right or wrong because I'm like literally, I'm totally ignorant on the subject. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Pharaoh, you probably know more than I know, so respect.
We all know, you know, we all got our own life experiences. We all know what we know. You know?
I'm not trying to be right. I'm just.
I ain't trying to be right either.
It's not about right or wrong. I think it's about the conversation. And one of the reasons I love these, y'all know I love the conspiracy conversation. One of the reasons I love them is because I don't give a damn if I'm right or wrong. Man, I learn from it. And I'm gonna say this respectfully. It's something different than boxing. Shit. Sometimes you need that outlet. You know, hey, boxing done got anyway, that's a whole nother story. Yeah. All right, here we go. The
only thing is there is in the world is boxing, bro. All this other shit is irrelevant.
You out of order. Now I got hold on, man. Now I gotta give I ain't getting the nigga a drop, man.
No, because you know it'd be true.
That's why I love you.
I mean, it's literally my only hobby, bro, nowadays is boxing.
All right, so we got the I don't know what this shit is. We got that.
The
We got
Death
this right
Star,
here.
bro. I've seen this before in a movie.
Stop it. This is for the people.
Get ready to pause it. No, don't pause it. I said get ready to.
Okay. Say when. Real quick, I just gotta say, this is the reason when I look at this video, I can't say it's a solar anything. I literally just watched this shit. I'm gonna go back. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong about this. Chat, tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, there you go right there. 2 Cent said, definitely son ejaculated. My God. My God.
It busted a nut. That's funny shit.
But look, right there,
Yo.
right here, this point right here. We just went, let me rewind it one more time. We went from this point right here. It seemed like, I don't know what this shit is right here. I have no clue what this shit is.
There's 3 of them there. That's why I'm trying to get you to the part where you can see the other ones.
You said it's 3 of them?
Yeah.
Here?
It's 3 of them. There's one above it and there's one behind it. Just let it play a little bit. That way you can pause it when because I pointed out.
Call it when
you can kind of see the one above. I can see it because I know where it's at, but you'll see it. I was showing you where it's at with the arrow.
I mean, if this video is a doctored, bro, that shit is pretty cool looking though.
Nah, ain't nothing doctored about this, bro.
I couldn't tell you, man, but I'll take your word for it. But I'm just saying, I mean, like this shit is like cool, man. That shit looks cool. Just to have like an image like that or a video. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
What real quick, Cash? Where did these images come from? Are these NASA images or I don't know?
These are off the Soho.
Okay.
What's the Soho?
The solar observatory. You see, I'm pointing to all 3. Pause it. I'm pointing to all 3 of them right now, and it's gonna play, and then you'll be able to see it better. I'm gonna show you it up close, but I'm pointing out where they are. And there's another one behind it. There's 4 of them. Matter of fact, there's one way over there to the right, and then there's 3 around this one that were hot. That you can.
Well, this is you out of order. We're gonna call you out of order. Play it. Hold on, man. Hold on. So right now, I see this one. I see this one.
And there's one right next to it, but it's behind it, but right next to it, down, right there, right where go back, where your mouth, no. It's connected to the sun right behind it. They're all connected to the sun.
I don't see nothing. You saying
you'll see it. Play the thing. You'll see it. You'll see you'll see the strands behind it. Now watch. Look closely. You can see more. I'm pointing his out. Now look in the back. Look in the back. You don't see those attachments?
Hold on. Right here. What you saying, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I see this. I don't even, and I'm just being honest, I don't even know what the sun is. This is the sun right here, correct?
Yeah.
So I see this.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is this?
Look where the arrow's pointing.
Right here?
Yes. So imagine something being behind it, but
I got it. Hold on. Imagine. Hold on. You said imagine something being behind it.
I'm trying to tell you where it's where it's positioned.
It's behind it.
I'm not trying to tell you imagine seeing anything. I'm trying to tell you the position. Yeah. There's a bunch more attachments, just like the ones that are highlighted up close on the one that's close. There's more attachments in the background.
Right.
Play it.
Hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see no attachments right here.
You gotta play it, bro.
I'm playing it. Tell me when to stop it.
You already went past it. Rewind it. You paused it in the middle of it.
Shit. That's why I was
there
supposed to pause it.
I can see him. I can see him. Shit.
All right. So correct. So you saying this is one right here. You're saying 1, 2, 3,
There's
and
a bunch of
something over
attachments.
here.
Yeah, right there.
Hold on. All right, let's do it. So this is one.
Shit, that motherfucker got a bunch. It looks like he got a bunch of attachments. You know what I mean?
Hold on.
I don't see anything attached. I'm with Dub on that one, but I mean,
Hold on. I'm asking the question. So this is one right here. Is that one?
I think he's asking you, Lieutenant.
Oh, one attachment? There's a
Is
bunch
it-
of attachments right there, bro. You don't see all them damn stringy things attached?
Hold on. But real quick. Okay, so you see what my mouse is? Can y'all see my mouse?
I can see your mouse. I don't know about that.
So where this one right here, right? What is it going to?
I didn't say they're all attached, bro. I said there's a bunch of attachments.
All right, so this one right here is going into it, what it looked like for me. And correct me if I'm wrong. This is the sun right here, correct?
Yep.
So you got the attachment here, correct? And it's feeding into this one, correct? Hello? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I hear you.
I'm nigga. All right. Yeah.
I thought you were talking to Cash. That's why I haven't said anything.
Right there. Pause it. You don't see it?
I see this.
No, where the arrow's pointing. You don't see the circular shape right there? That curve?
Right
Yeah, right there. Now play it. And when it's playing,
Hold on. Before I play it, what am I supposed to be looking for?
another one of those spheres, bro. I'm trying to tell you, there's more than one. They're just behind. They're further behind the one that's highlighted. That's closest to us. These ones are further in the back, so they're harder to see with all the damn shit coming off the sun. Or, I mean, whatever. That's what.
All right, hold on.
You gotta look for the shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, hell, that's why we got it paused, so we can look for it.
And I pointed at the attachment
hold on, man,
at the other arrow.
So we see this one, right? We see that.
Yeah. Yep.
And so now, this are we talking about? And I'm gonna be very. Are we talking about this?
I could be wrong, but I see one right there, and I pointed at the arrow where its attachment is 2.
So you saying the attachment is?
Yes, right there where the arrow's at. Yep.
Is
right
the
there.
attachment is here?
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to this, right? Whatever this is right here.
That shape. Yep.
Okay.
Now play it. Oh, that was a freeze frame. Damn, I didn't throw the damn moving part in there.
And what solar telescope took those?
It's called the Soho. The Soho.
Yeah, but I mean, like, which one? What's it called? Like its official name? Because I want to go check this out.
SOHO.
Soho. Like, what does Soho stand for?
Solar Observatory something. Helium sphere. Some shit, man. I just call it the Soho because those are its initials.
Let me see. Soho. Let me see.
They'll give you a bunch of different waves. You can watch them in different colors that'll be picking up different things. You know what I mean?
So
Solar and Heliospheric Observatory.
Soho. I don't know. Come out.
Hey man, real quick, man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. What we doing right now, it may seem like we arguing with each other. It ain't no arguments. It's just, nigga, we trying to get down to the
No, I definitely trying to argue.
No. Hold on. We just trying to get down to the damn truth of what the hell is going on. That's it. It ain't that crazy. We gonna disagree, but
I mean, they wouldn't be the first motherfucker to think I'm crazy anyway. So I don't give. I mean, it's all good.
Nah, ain't nobody saying you crazy. No, you out of order.
Man, I wouldn't give a damn what a motherfucker thought. Shit.
But Cat, correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm just trying to get this out to people. You know, I'm just trying to show people shit that I've seen.
Cat, correct me if I'm wrong.
And
I call your ass. Hold on, man. I call your ass to figure some of this shit out.
Real quick. These are nothing I'm showing ever is AI. These things are things I've been holding on in my phone for over 10, 15 years. Like I've been holding on to these goddamn things every time I see them, you know what I mean? Or every time I see someone present one, or every time I see one, or what the fuck ever. I've been trying to keep hold on to them motherfuckers. This is long before AI was even a fucking thing.
Cash, correct me if I'm wrong. Do I not call your ass to figure this shit out sometimes?
Yeah.
So it ain't. Yeah, we just trying to get down to the bottom or whatever. And I don't know if we'll ever get down to the bottom, but we want more understanding around here, man.
And not only this, Dub, I've seen some crazy. I've seen like a little angel thing. I'm just saying what my
angel.
I'm saying what I thought it looked like. It looked like a little angel type energy being that was flying towards them. I've seen so many fucking things, man.
Did it have the eyes? Did it have the eyes? The angel?
No, hold on. Wait a minute.
Here, I'm being serious, my nigga. Like,
no, I know. But that's
serious,
they
bro.
say the angels look at like right.
Wait a minute.
Angels look like.
Hold on.
They have a bunch of eyes.
I gotta give y'all the drop real quick, man. This shit ain't got.
I don't know what an angel look like. That's what I'm trying to find out.
I love y'all. I swear I do. But I gotta get a drop real quick, man.
This is outrageous. This is outrageous.
Did you just say you seen an angel flying toward the sun?
I'm not saying it was a fucking angel. I'm saying it looked like an angel figure would look like. It had like kind of like wings. It looked like kind of, but it looked like some white energy. But it had a shape to it. Like I've literally seen some other things that had literally looked like a craft, and then went back to go see, and the motherfucker done put a square over that bitch.
Huh?
Yeah, I've got it before and after too, though.
You got that on camera? Well, not camera, but I got the video.
I got the pictures of before and after. There, it was there before, and then afterwards, boom, they put a square over it. That's all they do. They don't even. They treat us like idiots, like kids. They just put a square, like a patch on that motherfucker, like a black patch. I was like, motherfuckers. They do that shit a lot.
Things are territorial, bro. Just saying, this is mine.
I'm talking about NASA did it, not them, bro.
Hey, shout out real quick, man. Shout out to Mr. Chairman in the building, man. We got my brother, Mr. Chairman, in the building, Thomas Hill. Shout out to 2 Cent in the building. Shout out to Ill Status in the building. Shout out to my brother. Hey, John, welcome to the show, man. We appreciate you pulling up. David, welcome to the show. We appreciate you pulling up. Mayorga, what did you say? Mayorga 2.0. I don't know. Hey. We appreciate you pulling up as well. Shout out to Mayorga. Mayorga, one of my favorite fighters of all time. One of the most disrespectful individuals that you could ever see. And I love him to death. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to y'all, man. Much love and respect. Food by Prime, man. Salute to you, my brother. Much love and respect. Appreciate you for pulling up as well. Y'all hit the like button. Vote on the poll. We got 12 votes right now. They say that 58% say that what the video we just showed was outgassing from the sun. That's what 58% say. So 42% say spaceship sucking energy. I don't know. We got to see what happens. But y'all go ahead.
I just don't understand the outgassing, because you can't take a balloon full of hydrogen by a big ass bonfire, but you guys think a balloon of hydrogen bigger than Earth can be right next to the sun. That's way hotter than a bonfire. Like, that shit don't make no sense in my brain. You know what I mean? But Puro, that's why
I get which I get. I'm saying which I get. Like, how it doesn't make any sense to you.
Yeah. But that's why
Angel baby, Puro, you see I'm in order tonight. You see I'm in order, sis. I'm trying my best to be in order.
Puro, you remember I asked you if you be seeing anything in Mexico? Because I seen like I put the couple of the circle symmetrical things. I've got a bunch, and a bunch of the times they're in Mexico, bro. Different places.
And right where I go every year, you know, right where my family's at. But now, like, I'm to be 100% honest, I've never noticed anything like out of the ordinary when I've been over there.
You see how big the motherfuckers are, though?
Yeah.
Hey, John. Hey, we appreciate
like covers
man.
like
You always. Hold on, real quick, John. We appreciate you, brother. You always welcome over here. We talk conspiracies. We really talk boxing, but
Well, I talk boxing. I don't know what these guys talk.
I talk conspiracies on a regular basis around here.
Let me ask
And
a question.
a lot of this shit that we talking about, it ain't really conspiracies. A lot of this shit is I ain't gonna say it's facts. I ain't saying facts, but a lot of it, hey man, it ain't no damn conspiracy. Some of this shit is just the government don't want us to talk about it. And hey, we got over here. We got a free and open platform. So hey man, feel free. Appreciate you, my brother.
Let me ask you a question, Curl.
Yeah, talk to me, man.
Because you see, I tried to measure them. I had to go on Google Earth, and then I found the area where it was, and then I looked at the thing on the bubble, and I tried to guesstimate. You know what I mean? So, like, how much area was that thing covering? Am I close?
Well, the first one that caught my eye, like the center of it, where it said Guanajuato. So, so the middle of it.
Hold on. You want me to play that? Y'all want me to play that?
Pull it back up. Pull it back up. So I can
pull that back
explain
up.
it
Real
more.
quick. I still got it right here. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you know, I was guesstimating on how big to make the damn Earth before I tried to measure it. You know, so I was like, damn.
Yeah. And you don't have to guesstimate. You can just go on like just by like the points of reference that they give you, like Guanajuato's in the center, and then just measure like you would measure a circle. You know, measure the radius or the diameter of it. You know. So like, you see Aguascalientes, San Luis Potosí. So measure the distance.
Oh! You didn't start talking that shit now, Piero. Come on now.
What are you talking about?
How much area is that covering, do you think, Piero?
Hold up, man. Hold up, real quick. What you said?
He was naming places.
I was reading what the states that, because see, the Guanajuato is a state, Aguascalientes is a state, San Luis Potosí is a state, Michoacán is a state.
Hey, well, you know, I don't know. Hey, you see, I thought you was cussing me out. Go ahead.
No, but I said, you know, I mean, I think Cash was understanding me. So anyways, like I was saying, like, so if you measure the distance between Guanajuato and San Luis Potosí, just pull it up on Google Maps. Like, you already have the radius. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it says you want to just to guesstimate, say that the end of the circle is Michoacán, and just measure literally the distance between Michoacán and San Luis Potosí, and I would say you would have the diameter of that, and you can kind of guesstimate how what it covers.
We're talking about hundreds of miles, though.
Oh yeah. Let me see. So Guanajuato to Mexico City by bus, I believe, is 4 hours. So I mean, like, if you're good at like kilometers and math, you could probably like guesstimate how far it is.
What you said, Quanacintos?
Quanacintos, what?
You said Quanacintos?
Nah. So Guanajuato in the middle.
Guanajuato,
yeah, that's close enough. And then at the top, San Luis Potosí, and then to the left of it, from my vantage point, is Aguascalientes.
All right, so we got. Hold on. This is one. Hold on, real quick. This is Guanajuato's, right?
The one in the center, directly in the center, is Guanajuato.
Yeah, this one, and then you got what's this up here?
The one to my where the right next to the arrows, Aguascalientes.
Aguascalientes.
Translated hot waters.
And then you got San Luis Potosí.
Potosí.
Okay, San Luis Potosí.
Yes.
And you got Mexico City.
And Mexico City, the Toluca is like above sections. You can't really see it, but it says Toluca.
There you go.
And
I see it. Toluca.
Symmetrical is Michoacán.
Say it again.
Michoacán, or as I call it, Michigan.
Michoacán. Okay.
Michoacán, yeah.
They play. See, is the next? Let me see if the next one's in Mexico.
Yeah, the next one is in Mexico as well. Because I remember I was pointing out that's like the city that my mom's from.
You want me to? Okay. I need to play the video forward.
Yeah, just play a little bit forward, and he has another image.
All right, it's playing. Here we go.
This one.
Yeah, well, there was another one where you could see it kind of like better.
Y'all want me? Y'all want me to keep going? Y'all want me to leave it here?
I would say go a little bit forward because that's not the one I remember. Maybe I was just tripping, but okay. Now see, that's how. Okay, he turned his phone. Okay, yeah. Let it keep going. All right, stop. Oh, go a little bit back, a little bit more, because it was like a little. Let right. Ooh, like just go like frame by frame so we can see the city names clear. Hit the forward key on your keyboard.
I got it, man. I got it. Hold on. Give me a second. I got you. Let me see. Let's do it this way right here.
Playback speed. Yeah, that's cool. You're almost.
Hold on, let me
stop
go
right
back.
there. Right there. Ah, stop. Ooh.
Oh, I went too far.
It's okay.
Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop.
Cool. Okay, I'll tell you.
Why are you going so slow?
Well, because hold on, almost and stop. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. So you have León. That's like I told you. That's where my mom is from. Querétaro is another state. Morelia is another state. So you get what I'm saying. So now you see more states. So León is an actual city. León is not a state. León is in Guanajuato. You know, remember the previous image we saw?
Mm-hmm. How far away is this one from the previous image?
It moved. So like
It moved.
Yeah, because Aguascalientes. Because remember Aguascalientes, the circle was over Aguascalientes. In this one, it's over. It only covers San Luis Potosí, but now this one covers Querétaro and Morelia.
I don't know what.
Remember, like go back to the previous image, Dub, if you can.
You said go back. You said go back to the previous image.
Yeah, like the one that had Guanajuato in the center.
All right, hold on. This one?
Yeah, the green one. That green one. You see how Aguascalientes is in the top and the circle covers Aguascalientes? In the next, on his phone, in the next one, Aguascalientes is not covered by the circle.
Should I go forward?
Yeah, both of these didn't come from the same day. They're not from the same thing.
Okay, so whatever that is. So what is that supposed to be, Cash?
That is, this image is a weather satellite instrument picking up whatever this is in our damn in the
okay,
sky.
so the spherical thing on the sun.
Oh, that's a whole different thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's an entirely different thing.
Okay, so what is this? What is this again? I'm sorry.
This is an image that's picked up from a satellite.
Yes, sir.
A weather satellite. You know how they pick up the damn weather and they show you how the weather doing all that.
How the shit moves.
This is picking up something that is huge and circular and symmetrical in our skies, hovering above wherever it's at.
Okay, and that's pretty interesting because usually it's not like this symmetrical, right? Like what they pick up on weather things. Okay, so
and then you see how it was turning on the next one where you said right above your mother, where your mother's from.
Yeah. Well,
it starts to turn, it starts to rotate, bro.
It starts to move because like you said, it doesn't even cover that other state anymore.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me can I ask a question? I gotta ask a question. So what are we saying what are we saying this is?
Man, that's a goddamn big gigantic UFO, obviously. I mean, that's what I think it is. Shit. Come on.
I couldn't tell you what it is, but I mean, if you want to use my imagination, UFO.
Bruh. What else is gonna be symmetrical, spherical in our goddamn skies, hovering over the ground, man? Like, come on. And then you see it rotating and shit. So, man.
This is gonna really blow your mind. Like, my parents are actual aliens.
You told me that before.
Didn't I tell you that before, Cash?
Yeah.
That's a noodle scratcher.
Stop.
Hey, bro, like I said, bro, like give me the next show. If you really want to see it, I'll show you the car where it says Resident Alien on it.
Yeah, they can say they're resident aliens.
No, they didn't say anything. That's what the United States government classified them as.
When you say they're aliens, that's something totally different than what we talking about.
I don't know.
Hey, go to the next one, play it.
All right, let me play this. Hey, y'all tell me when to stop.
You gotta take it off slow motion though.
Shit. All right, take it off slow motion.
That shit gonna take forever.
Obviously, I say it in jest, but it's interesting that they use that word.
You gotta tell me to stop. You gotta tell me to stop.
No, you don't gotta stop.
Okay.
Is this Mexico too, Pearl?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, it's the same region. See, now this one now covers now it looks like it got bigger.
You see, I tried to guesstimate.
Like if you go back, Dub, looks like it got bigger.
Oh, you say it got bigger? Oh,
yeah. Because now it covers or maybe it's the same area. It's just like it has more points of reference, because like the first one only had like states, like it didn't say León in particular, but this one says León, but then you have Aguascalientes under that. So it could be the same
Or it
area.
could have moved up, or it could have lowered a little bit. You know? What
Yeah,
I'm saying?
it could have lowered a little bit, but
Yeah,
but
it's
that one
underneath.
out.
Yeah.
Hey, John, real quick. Hey, we talking about Tia Quan or Tia Quan?
Tia Quan, yeah.
What
about it?
No, we definitely we speak on all of that over here. And we got I got another video that another live I gotta do to connect Tia Quan and Egypt. We gotta connect all of that. Seem like we'll get to that later. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. I apologize.
Yeah, that's Billy Carson's hustle, bro. He's gonna get mad.
I'm not hustling shit, bro. I just like talking about it.
Hey, bro, like for like I think like $1,000, he'll teach you.
I don't need the teaching shit. I done did the research myself. But anyway, y'all go ahead. Y'all teaching me some shit right now. I don't even know where we going with this. But y'all go ahead.
No, just say that he believes it's a flying saucer.
So the flying saucer, correct me if I'm wrong, the flying saucer was over Mexico.
Yes, sir. Over, I would say, central Mexico. Next, very close to Tia. What shit? See, man, I'm Mexican. I can't even pronounce it. Tenochtitlan.
You said who?
In Spanish, it's pronounced Tenochtitlan. Shit, like I said, man, I'm Mexican. I can't even do it because I'm a fucking no sabo. But anyway, Tenochtitlan, which is Mexico City.
Tenochtitlan,
which is Mexico City. Mexico City.
Ain't mad at it.
So it's really close to. It's really close to the motherland over there.
Okay. Let me ask this, man.
So,
what the hell is 3i Atlas here to teach us, man? We done went into all this other shit. What is it here to teach us?
It's here to teach me in particular. I don't know, to be honest. So I'm gonna say nothing for me, but that's me.
Cash, what is it here to teach us?
Oh man, I'm not Nostradamus. I'm just waiting to see.
If y'all had to, and Piero, I'm gonna start excluding you from these questions because you ain't got no original thought, respectfully.
Shit. Okay, motherfucker.
No, well, you the one saying.
Go ahead, though, Jeff. Exclude me.
No, I would never do that.
All right, go ahead, brother.
Outside of, let me rephrase the question. What do we learn from, or what do you think we will? First off, what's the ultimate goal? We don't know any of these questions that I'm asking. We don't know none of them. But I got to ask these questions, and I don't exactly understand the right way to ask them, so I'm just going to ask them how I ask them. What do we learn from 3i Atlas?
Who started first?
Either one of y'all.
Well, I would say, like I said, in my ignorance in the subject and stuff, what we can learn from it is what we've learned from any like phenomena that's happened in the past or that will continue to happen in the future, is how life here on Earth is able to sustain itself. Maybe in the future, how like things that we don't know are possible can be possible. You know, like literally, like you know, most people. I don't say most people, just for myself. Everything that we know about our planet has been gathered by data that we've encountered in space. You know, stuff like that. So like literally, like, you know, everything. What can we learn from it right now? In the immediate, I don't know, because it's going to pass us by, and like I said, we currently don't have the technology to actually, like, you know, like send something out there and get like actual like samples before it passes us by.
I don't know if that's true, and I'm just saying this, Piero. I'm just saying this. I listened to the brother Avi Loeb, and he was saying, "Now we do have the technology to send something to intersect." You know what I'm saying? We do have that technology, according to him. I don't know, but I have listened to the brother. He said we have something that where or we have the technology to intercept this, but day by day, the more we procrastinate, the harder it's gonna be. But for the next, and correct me if I'm wrong. Well, hell, y'all can correct. Well, according to him, correct him if he's wrong. Correct him, not me. But he said, up within the next month, we have the technology to intercept this craft and to see exactly what's going on there. It just goes into politics, and he named a few different things that it goes into, and the reason he don't think it'll happen. But he did say we do have that technology to intercept.
Let me say this real quick.
Go ahead.
Man, this is the brainwashing again. Most people, I guess, can't accept that we ain't the best thing smoking. I'm gonna just tell you what one of these amateur, call him an amateur, but it was he was in a conversation he was having with a scientist in one of these forums that they got. The dude said what he's seen looked like the bubble that they can't explain that's around it, that they can't explain this, whatever these particles are, blah, blah, blah. He said this thing to him looked like, imagine smoke. You're looking at some smoke and it's swirly doing its thing. But then imagine the smoke got structure and lines. Like the smoke is creating structures and lines. That's what he described the bubble that's around this motherfucker as, man. But they can't say this to their friends at NASA because the motherfuckers gonna get fired. You know what I mean? They could never get a peer review on some of this shit that they're and it goes along with the polarization, how it's coming back. Certain sections of this thing are popping up with the exact same tiny bit of polarization that is given. So it's like it's got identical sections, basically. You know what I mean? Like, man, that's why when I created that damn thing at the end of the video, when I threw it in the AI thing, I was like, man, create me a bubble. Like this thing has a bubble field around it that's like like a pentagon, a bunch of pentagons connected, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like it can do what it do. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what came out. But anyway, yeah, I'm just trying to get out some of the conversations that are going on that that NASA's never gonna say. You know what I mean? They're like never gonna say. They're not gonna say nothing about no damn selective carbon capture or none of these. I mean, they're not gonna say none of this shit.
I don't even know what that is, bro.
It has to do with the whole why there's nickel but no damn iron. You know what I mean? Like how the system that's going on. But yeah, I mean, if they showed the images of this motherfucker, man, it would be an instant paradigm shift. Like, shit, explain this to me, please, Christians. Explain what we're looking at. Like, that's why they're not releasing it, man.
Hold on. You think they're not releasing it?
I'm not trying to shit on no one.
Hold on. Let me ask the question. You said you don't think you think NASA is holding on to the footage because of Christianity?
I didn't say. I said paradigm shift. That just includes Christianity. I'm talking about all these beliefs that everybody had. That there ain't no motherfuckers looking for microbes when there's really motherfuckers traveling around and shit. Man, come on, man. Paradigm shift is gone instantly. They got a lot of explaining to do. Bro. Shit.
Yeah, I bet you it won't shift farther enough where I don't have to go to work tomorrow. My kids still gotta eat.
Yeah, for sure.
But hey, hey man,
I gotta tell y'all, man, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Before we end the show, we getting ready to shut this thing down. 3i Atlas, I gotta say this first. This shit is and we're gonna continue to have shows on it until it then got the hell out the when it moved forward, then you know we ain't gonna talk about it nearly as much. Amur, Borisov, same things happen. But the way that this object is moving right now, man, it's so interesting. And in my opinion, y'all know I don't know shit. shit, I'm probably the dumbest individual that y'all know, respectfully. I say that respectfully to myself.
You're not even close.
He said you're not even close. Well, I ain't gonna say the dumbest, but it just can't. I just don't have a good understanding of it, and that's what makes it so interesting. Because I don't understand exactly how it's moving, what it's gonna be, where everything, how it's all gonna play out. I can't wait to see, man. Every day is very interesting. When it comes into and where is that right now? And you have the quote unquote super moon coming. We got my man. See, hold on. Y'all give me a quick second, cause I gotta cuss a nigga out, man.
One.
No. I gotta cuss a nigga out. Hold on. Let me do things the right way. God damn.
Just don't come with no half truths and lies, bro.
Hey, hold on, man. You know, hey. I gotta find it then. All right, there we go. Here we go. Now, before I let my brother speak, and this is my big homie, you know what I'm saying? An individual I love, I got so much respect for Mr. Chapman. I got so much respect for him. Mr. Chapman, you always pull up when I'm getting ready to shut this shit down, man. You're going to have to be better than this. And now we got to give your ass the drop. We got to give Mr. Chapman the drop because when he come in here, he already out of order, but he a dangerous motherfucker. So we got to give him the drop, man.
The fucking nobody?
That fucking nobody is John Wick.
We got John Wick. We got John Wick in the motherfucking building, man. Mr. Chairman, welcome to the show. I'm getting ready to shut down, and you know you do this on a regular basis. I'm calling you. I'm pulling your card now, nigga. You do this on a regular basis. When I'm getting ready to when I'm ready to shut my show down, you pull up on me. But I always got to show you love and respect. I apologize for calling out you.
Hey, no. You well within your rights to tell a ninja when they ringing the doorbell too late or trying to give you a phone call. Like, it's certain hours you ain't supposed to be coming over niggas' house. Can't do that ish, dog. Otherwise, you might be looking down the barrels and buy some trouble.
Mr. Chairman, get what? Guess what's crazy about it?
What's that?
You can do it every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Nigga.
Hey, man,
I'm gonna talk bad about you.
It's what you should. That's what you should, baby boy.
I love you so much for pulling.
Oh, you already know the love is the love is divided, baby boy. It's always there. And shout out to my good brother Cash, man. It's always good to be on the panel with my man Cash. And you know, Puddle Sword, that's my bro.
What
so
up,
you know, we already know, man. I just came up here to say hello to my folks. I knew he was shutting down. And I had just got enough chance where I could finally get up and say some stuff. Shout out Shawalaya. Shout out my girl Angie Baby. Shout out to the Democratic Wonder 2 Cents. That boy Blue in every single platform. Shout out to the artiste Picasso. Shout out to Ill Status, dog. Ill Status said he had that super intergalactic interplanetarian smoke, dog. He said that itch right there get you high. And he said, Puddle, whenever you go back to that place where they were showing it, make sure you cop some, because he said you know that stuff gonna be out of this world. And shout out my man Dub, man, Mr. Right Side, aka Mr. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I just came up here to say hello to my folks. You know what I'm saying? I was over there. Yeah, Cash be cooking. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog right there. Cash, my dog. It's good to have him back up on the panel, man. I mean,
Mr. Chairman, now that you done jumped on the damn show. So
now that I jumped on the show,
let me say this real quick.
Hold on.
This is important.
Mr. Chairman, well, go ahead, Cash, if it's important. Go ahead.
Yeah, so this for everybody that's listening, or if you're gonna catch the replay. Right now, they've been extremely silent about this thing for a while. You know what I mean? And shit, they playing with the information. They're not gonna give it to you, and when they do, they're gonna do it at whatever time in their plans. So I told y'all this before. I'm telling you again. It's probably the last time I'm gonna say it. Don't let the government stick you with no Vaseline. So this is gonna be the next crisis that they try to manipulate. So if you got some money, look into some stocks that have something to do with AI and space defense, AI, quantum computing, space defense, some certain chip that some company creates that all these systems need to operate. You know what I mean? And if you can, link it to the people that are surrounded around Trump, because them are the motherfuckers who are gonna profit the most. So shit, the time is now to find these stocks and these cryptos or whatever these companies, and you guys can place some bets, because this shit it's gonna go, and you're gonna look back and be like, damn, I could have got on that goddamn train, man. And that feeling sucks. Knowing you could have got on a train that's going somewhere special, and you didn't get on when you could have. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but then you gotta eat babies though.
There's a lot of money. There's a lot of money to be made, and they're setting it up. Right? They're setting it up to scoop all that cash, man. Shit.
They could have it.
Hold on, before y'all leave, real quick, Mr. Chapman, let me ask you this.
What's up, baby?
3 Eye Atlas, what the hell going on with this shit, man?
Bro, I honestly don't know. I can't call it. I've seen so many things, but what I do know is whatever that thing was, it changed speeds, and that's somewhat alarming because
that motherfucker speeding up right now. It's speeding up right now.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't call it.
It's kind of like it's been changing shapes and sizes. If you've been following it for a long, long time.
And I've heard that as well too. And I've seen Cash been sending me stuff, and you can see like there is some definite shift of the way that it looks. And he was, he's showing me the size of the thing as well too, how fast it was moving, and how much speed it has picked up. I don't know, bro. Like, I can't call it, but what I will say is that whatever it is, if it's intelligent design, that's a whole lot of intelligence right there. Because that was looking huge, dog. And it's moving, and the things that he was showing, or he was chronicling by the sun, whatever that is, if it's something that is approaching the sun that close, that's some serious technology, because that motherfucking sun is hot. They had people up in the chat talking about, I need to touch that Mickey Freak to see how I feel. And I said, man, I used to watch people get their hair done with them hot combs, boy, and that's would hit their skin and sizzle, and that wasn't a good feeling, dog. I don't know what can get that close to the sun to touch it, to pull energy from it, or to do anything like that. So, I don't know.
Superman? Yeah, man.
Hey, son, shout out to Jarrell, dog. You know what I'm saying? Right? Hey, but
He'll before Zod.
Hey, Zod was a cold player, but yeah, Dub, I don't know, man. I can't even begin to fathom what it could be. But I do know that if anything is moving around in space, it shouldn't pick up speed unless it's got something propelling it. Cash Crypto channel name? Shoot, what I saw, it said straight up Sacred Error. That's a cold ass name if that's the name of the channel. What's the name of the channel, Cash?
Yeah, that's it.
Sacred Error, dog. I like that name, bro.
I told my brother, I said, man, I didn't even know you had. I didn't know you was rocking out there.
Yeah, he sent me
I gotta go pull the videos now. I got
the videos. I'm gonna send them to you, baby boy. I was checking them.
We pulled them all tonight.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I was
Slogan
late.
is the epic one, bro. The slogan is epic.
The slogan is epic.
Yeah, bro. Not everything kind of makes sense. God damn it.
Cash a smart mother. He, at times, he don't like other folks that is on that level talking to him, because he be getting a little aggravated by these folks.
Nah, I ain't smarter than nobody.
Apparently, Dub is dumber than everybody in the planet.
Now, they'll say he ain't the smartest Mickey Freaky, but Dub got a lot of love, dog. So whatever he doing is working.
I just ain't on no negative time right now.
I ain't nearly as smart as none of y'all niggas, man. I got a microphone, a camera, and that's what I got. I ain't
A microphone, a camera, and $1 million dream, dog, and he ready to make billions. He about billions, like my man AB. Shout out AB, dog.
Get rid of the camera, you ugly motherfucker.
Hey, all y'all smarter than I am. Y'all smarter than I ever be. So it is what it is. I ain't got no problem with it.
Oh, man. I'm a savant, me personally.
We know it.
That's why they call you Poodle.
There it is.
Don't get no clearer than that, dog.
Sometimes they look at the savant, they think the savant is a retard. And we already knew that you ain't no damn retard. So
yeah, it is. That's a true statement, Dub. That is a hell of a true statement.
We already knew that. So we know that you a savant. Respect it. I say that respect it. I don't mean that.
That's pretty different.
That shit probably came off crazy, didn't it? That shit came off crazy.
That's the R word, bro.
You can't say retard no more.
I mean, you can say whatever you want, to be honest.
Yeah, Dub, you can say whatever you want, player.
Yeah, I don't think it has nothing to do with being smart. We just been programmed from when we were babies to not believe certain things, or certain things ain't possible. So your brain's always fighting that shit. You know what I mean? Until you just break out that shit, like fuck what you motherfuckers talking about.
I'm a living embodiment that anything's possible, bro. Amazing, still alive.
Why you say that though?
All the dumb shit I've done in my life.
Angie, baby, you can't use. Hold on, is that true? You can't use that word no more.
I mean, there's a lot of words that they I mean, I don't know. It's really up to you. I mean, like, there's some real disrespectful words. I consider that.
Is that hold on? Is retard? Is that a disrespectful?
I know you don't say it in a bad way. That's why I ain't tripping.
It's you know how things is challenged now, but it depends on which challenge you're talking about. Because if it's certain people, they get labeled a thing, but they actually are super in tune with like frequencies and things like that. They call them on the spectrum. Now they have problems with that name as well too. I have
a problem with it, to be honest.
So
you got a problem with retard?
No, with the spectrum.
Like the spectrum, yeah.
Not just the word, but just the why it even. It's just, to me, the spectrum is just like a lazy way to say something. You got something, we just don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
What is the spectrum? I don't even know what the spectrum is.
Well, the spectrum is like literally like a bunch of like these mental health issues or no, learning disability. I can't even explain it to you. It's just like, it's a broad term to like describe dyslexia, autism.
I'm just telling you this. I'm
ADHD.
sick of. Listen.
It's like fibromyalgia. I hate that word.
I'm just gonna be honest with you.
What's up?
I'm used to certain words, and when I say it, no disrespect whatsoever. I'm not here to disrespect nobody, but at the same time, damn, how far we going with this policing shit, man? God damn, this shit they got crazy.
As far as you want to take it, Dub.
Well, I'm gonna keep saying what I'm gonna say anyway, so it don't matter.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing though. I'm doing my best to stay in order, because I know I came up when you was going off. I did see my people up here, so I wanted to shout them out and say what's up. Shout out to my people in the chat, because I rock heavy with the chat, man. The chat is wild. They was wilding tonight too.
Hey, shout out to the chat real quick.
The chat was wilding.
And shout out to my sister. Retardation was a damn word. Thank you. I mean, what are we talking about? What are we doing right now? Now you can't say that. Hey, you done offended somebody. I didn't even know I was offending no damn body. All right, man. Last words, man. We shutting the show down, man. Anyways, don't get me started on that. Mr. Chairman, man, I know you was the last. Matter of fact, because you was the last up, I'm going to let you be the last one out. Piro, man, give me your last word.
These are my last words. Peace.
Love you, bro.
Love y'all. Later.
Cash Crypto. Oh. Me and you, we done talked about this for a minute. We got a chance to rock on it. I'm pretty sure next week we gonna, and I'm gonna take a few days because I want to see how all this shit play out. I want to see how it play out. But man, Cash, give me your last words, my brother.
Stop trying to rationalize every damn thing, man. Shit, what's that quote? When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth, man. Like, man, fuck what they keep trying to feed us, man. They done fed us bullshit since we was motherfucking toddlers, man. It's time to start thinking for your goddamn self, man. Don't let these motherfuckers tell you what to think. Wait on them to give you some permission to think outside the box, man. Fuck all that, man. Man.
Hey, real quick, let me. Hey, Cash, real quick. Let me pull your shit up. I'm gonna drop you a link in the chat because niggas trying to find your shit. Respect.
But y'all be good, man. I'll catch y'all next time.
Hey, man, much love and respect to you, my brother.
Peace.
If y'all want to sub to Cash Crypto, let me see. Hold on. You know, YouTube make it difficult for a motherfucker. Mr. Chipman, give me your last words while I figure this shit out. Oh, all right, there we go. Go ahead, Mr. Chipman. Give me your last words.
Man, my last words are shout out to my man 2 Cents. He said he never stupid. He just slowed down a little bit. And a lot of times we do need to slow down. We need to take a deep breath and take in information and see what we can make of it.
I might be the dumbest motherfucker up here, respectfully.
I don't know, man. You speak very well for yourself, and you damn sure not stupid. So I think you're good in all accounts. I know a lot of things don't make sense. We don't know what to do and what to say or how to categorize.
Angie, baby, I would never call you a nigga. You my man.
And that's the one thing that I had to explain to some woman today. I like they thought that I was talking. I was like, niggas are celebrating for certain things, and a woman responded. I said, for one, you're a woman. I would never address you in that way, in that manner. But if niggas is responding, then they must feel a certain type of way.
You out of order, Mr.
I was out of order. I was in order and then I was out real quick.
You're out of order, Mr. Chairman.
But yeah, you know,
we ain't gonna do that.
We don't do that. And likewise, women should always know that when you're around real men don't call you names like that. They don't refer to you like that. Because
I would never, man. Angie, baby, that's my man. I love Angie. I love Shawa, love her. You know what I'm saying? Man, I love all y'all. No disrespect whatsoever. If it ever came out my mouth, y'all felt that way, I apologize to y'all. But it was never meant that type of way. You know, hey, Negroes just be out here talking. Me personally, I'm talking about myself. Go ahead, Mr. Go ahead.
And me personally, I'm gonna say this. For somebody whose name is Mr. Respectfully, somebody so cool that they wear sunglasses in house and at night, you know damn well they never gonna call no lady out of their name. So with that, man, shout out to my group.
Mr. Chairman.
Wait, I spoke too soon?
Hold on. Mr. Chairman, I just gotta be honest with you. You can't ever sit here and just say, "Oh man, a nigga, damn, I'm out of order." So you calling me out of order for wearing sunglasses? See, you see how
not at all. I said you so cool that you wear sunglasses inside at night. Now I know you said because you get a certain reaction when you watch the screen. Now I know it's for medicinal purposes. I know it's for reasons that help the eyes. Yeah, man. We don't want you over there seeing stuff to make them eyes water, bro. Because I got conjunctivitis. I don't even know what that fudge is.
That man got it. The family do you? The family when they talk worse, they talk worse about you than anybody else will.
Oh, you ain't never lied about that. But I never talk bad about you, Dub. You my guy. You my man, 50 grand. I just said you wear sunglasses at night, baby boy. That's what I said. You cold piece when you wear sunglasses at night. I got respect for that. In fact, I think I need to go find some sunglasses and throw them joints on too, just so I can be like you, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the experience. But you know, like going back to experience, man, I've never experienced anything that was extraterrestrial or some type of phenomenon that was something that you can't really put your finger on or put words to. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist, but when it's try to make sense of things, sometimes like Cash said, you know, you can't make sense of things that don't seem to make sense. Go ahead.
Just started. Now all of a sudden, Dub look high and around. Hold on, look what you just started. Now I want you to understand what you just started.
Oh damn, dog! I didn't mean to do it.
I wanted to see you shine, Dub. Hold on. I just want you to understand what you just started.
Shine like a diamond.
I want you to understand what you just started. I want you to understand. I gotta start wearing sunglasses for my work. See? You see what you just started? Only reason I like, man, Mr. Chairman, we're gonna have to kick your ass off the show, man.
Not to the back. Don't wish me to the court, Phil.
Oh, no, you gotta go.
I gotta go.
Shit, you done started some shit that I ain't even want to be a part of.
Man, they can't start nothing with Dub that Dub can't finish.
Wait a minute. Here we go. And Dub getting out. Now, I don't even smoke weed. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even smoke weed.
I'm gonna tell you what, if you ever want to, you gotta hit up my man Puto, because he got that interstellar, that whatever you call him, that solar dust. That's what he said. That solar dust.
Do y'all see how this work out? This is what Mr. Chairman just started.
Why are you putting that on me?
Man, you just started. You started this bullshit. Now watch this. Fuck it. All right, fine. I'm gonna stop wearing glasses, and when my eyes start watering and shit, and y'all, it look like I'm crying up this motherfucker.
No.
You didn't start it.
No, dude.
Oh, you didn't start it.
So look what Shower said. Look what did she say though.
Started. Now I gotta smoke with you now.
Damn. I came up here.
No smoke, but you done started this, Mr. Chairman. And
I don't want no smoke.
You started the smoke, nigga. You started it.
I ain't tried to, dog.
Put my glasses back on.
Man, yeah, dog. Put them sunglasses. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can.
I don't know what.
That was a classic.
I don't know what song you singing.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
I don't know that song, but
oh man, that was a classic, bro.
Hey, I do this for my eyes, man.
No, you should, man, because like if it got that like she said, subdue the blue light. I didn't think that was a problem, but I would look at like my phone and my eyes would start to water sometimes. And when I told that to my optician, that's what he said. He said, yeah, you got to get the ones that got the blue light. AR, the anti-reflective thing, so it helps to break up the blue light, because they said that's actually damaging to your eye. I didn't know that, so now all my glasses, they got that blue light coating.
Well, the thing is, so my doctor told me, he was like, if you're gonna have a light shining on you, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're just looking at the light as far as the computer goes, then if you're doing that for a certain amount of time, you need to protect your eyes. I was like, shit, if I wear my shade, am I good? He was like, that'll be better. He didn't say I was good, respectfully. He said I was good. He said that'll be better. I said, all right, I'm just put these motherfuckers on here. But go ahead. Since you want to call me out, Mr. Chairman.
No, I didn't call you out. Wait.
I'm on your helmet moving forward. We got smoke now. I don't know what the smoke gonna be. It ain't gonna be nothing serious. But we got smoke now. Cause shit, I was trying to do it for my own protection. And this nigga gonna call me. All right.
I just said use a cool making freaky, dog. That's all I said, dog. I said I liked your style.
I told you, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know that ain't never love.
You know, it's always love between me and you, Dub. You my guy. My man, 50 grand.
Hey, as Rick,
shout out to the sunny side. Shout out to the sunny side.
You seen it? You already know.
Yeah.
The real peace sign, man.
Hey, shoot. Hey, and on that note, man, shout out to everybody that pulled up, supported my man Dub, right side. Shout out to the panel. The panel was fire tonight. So far that it made me come up. It inspired me. And like Angie Baby said, Dub, you inspire us all, man. And we want you to continue to be that light that shine bright to inspire us to do great things, man. And
go ahead.
No. Say what you was about to say.
Take my flowers in this situation, but I'm just telling you the truth. Hey, I'm a regular ass nigga that just like to talk about random shit. You know what I'm saying? I love talking boxing. I love talking football. I love talking conspiracies. So I'm just a regular individual, and I always, just being honest, I live through y'all. You know what I'm saying? The way y'all pull up and show me love always encourages me to keep going. You know what I'm saying? I didn't plan on going live tonight. Angie Baby said, Dub, go live.
Shout out Angie Baby.
Crypto. Cash, I hit Cash. I was like, man, I'm tired, bro. I done had to move this shit from my grandma, this, that, whatever. Get what he said. He laughed at me. I said, fuck it, I'm going live. And it wasn't none of me. It's all about y'all. You know what I'm saying? So salute to y'all and thank y'all. Because sometimes you need a kick in the ass, and it's y'all individuals, you know what I mean? My sister Shawa, Mr. Chairman, for y'all to pull up the way y'all pull up and show me love, sometimes you need it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always gonna be perfect. But man, I appreciate the support that y'all give me, because there are days where, man, I just want to go to sleep. Nope. Go live. And get what? Guess what the worst part about all of this is? It's 3:34 in the morning.
Man.
Watch this. It's 3:34 in the morning. Get what I gotta do? I gotta wake up and make sure my son get to school before 7, so he can help out with the other kids. Then respect, no, he on the PBIS team. So
hey man, shout out to Little Dub. Little Dub showing he a leader amongst his peers.
He rocky. Then I gotta wake up after I get him to school. I gotta go to work. And get what gonna end up happening? I'm gonna have to try to find my way to get a couple naps here and there. So I can be live tomorrow, because we didn't go name up on the queue. We went to the Georgia-Florida game.
I saw.
We didn't go live yesterday because the Cowboys played yesterday. So we come live on Wednesday, tomorrow, or hell, today. You see, nigga, but y'all don't see it. But hey, they go live, Dub. Go live. All right, I'm live.
See something for the people, boy, and that's why people love you. That's why they gravitate you. Matter of fact, man, you when you was talking, it brought me to this flick. I don't know if you ever seen it. Have Plenty. You ever seen the movie Have Plenty?
Say it again.
Have Plenty.
I ain't never seen it.
Oh man, you gotta check that movie out. But there was a part where he was sitting on the couch and Havlin Savage, grandmother was talking to her, and he was talking about like the light that she saw in him, and he was like, "I'm over here broke, sitting on your couch." She was like, "You don't look broke. Most broke folks don't look happy. You look happy. You know what? I see something special in you." And my baby girl, she see it too.
Hey,
yeah.
You know what it really boils down to?
What it boiled down to, Dad? Tell me.
Man, a lot of times, and the reason I'm gonna do it the way I do it, I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably shouldn't say this loud, but at work, on the days I work from home, I'm taking all of them.
That's what you should.
Taking all my naps. Hey, I'm gonna get my work done, but I'm still taking them damn naps. And hey, it feeds into it. But at the end of the day, man, you know, the funniest thing is that I just love rocking with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I could relate.
Really crazy because even hell, I'm gonna go to sleep, but I love rocking with y'all. You know what I mean? And sometimes, shit, I'm gonna go to work anyway. So you fight through what you fight through. You fight through it, and you keep rocking the way you gonna rock, man. But hey, Mr. Chip, I love you, appreciate you, and nigga, I'm out.
I hear you. And before you get all the way out, let me say this one thing. You know, you somebody when you leaders of men and women to be exact, man. There's a lot of people that follow you, man, because you set the example, man. On that note, we're going to follow you out so that you can go and get your rest. So you can get little Dub out there to be the peer inspire, the inspiration leader that he is, and that we can get that live later on today. And also, man, whenever the Cowboys play, you can go live, dog. You won't be missing nothing. And on that, we rocking on the right side.
Y'all see how nigga disrespect? No. Shout out to Mr. Chapman. Shout out to everybody who pulled up. Shout out to my brother Cash. Shout out to Piro. My sister Angie, baby. My sister Shawa is in the building. 2 Cent in the building. Let me make sure I ain't missing nobody, man. Hey, it's interesting. Talking about 3i Atlas, we had a total different audience. Y'all make sure y'all sub to the channel. Pull up, man. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? We will be going live about 3i Atlas again. And we're gonna do it until shit, until they get the fuck out this damn our star system that we in. And I gotta say this, shout out. I owe you a conversation, and we done kind of talked about this already, but I owe you a conversation. I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll talk about it accordingly. But man, salute to everybody. Much love and respect. Man, I'm out for the night, man. I'm done. I'm so sick of, man, y'all just don't know. Love y'all. Hey, man, just know when y'all over here, you know where you at, you rocking on the right side.